I don't want to do it.
Hi guys. Oh, we're doing a song, remember?
Oh,
I
yeah.
put it in later.
Well, not if you're doing that shit.
Well, do it again.
Stop.
Well, I'm Steven, and I'm back.
Steven's back, guys. Woo! But everyone else, well, no, Casey's here.
Yeah, I'm super
I'm
pissed.
here. Dude, super. You want to tell us why you're super pissed, Casey? Let me turn the mic over to you.
Why are you pissed, Casey?
What's wrong, Casey? What?
My Red Wings fucking tanked.
Did we just watch a sporting event in which your team lost?
Yeah, my team tanked.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Oh.
Until next year, guys.
I'm
You did good. You did good.
next year.
Cry me a river.
I just want to say the Red Wings had a good year, and I'm proud of every single one of them.
Hey, do you have more Sailor Jerry? No, just kidding.
We're not drinking that shit. Anyway,
Love your Red
welcome,
Wings.
everybody.
All right, we're good.
To episode 11 of Hi, My Name is Podcast.
Yeah.
Ian could not make it today. He has, his own reasons. And then Justin is out hanging out with teenagers. We're gonna leave it at that.
Yeah, he's still the token black guy.
Yeah, he's here in spirit. But in today's episode, it's a little short. What do we got? I'm looking to my computer and I should be looking at my phone for the schedule. But we are gonna go on the Xbox One topic shit, but not on this episode because we want Ian here for that.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me like that for? I'm like talking. Alright, I gotta stop. Anyway, yeah, we'll talk about
Ian
next
has
episode.
much more inside opinion.
Yeah. So we'll do that next time. But in the meantime, we're pretty much just going to be reviewing trailers and movies, but we do have one situation going on with Marvel and concerning Avengers 2 that we'll talk about. But we're going to go over the S.H.I.E.L.D. trailer for the TV show that I want to see, that no one else wants to see. And then we got, how many trailers we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trailers to talk about. Then we're going to finish it off with some spoiler-filled reviews of Ironman 3, The Great Gatsby, Star Trek Into Darkness, and topping it off with The Hangover 3.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, we're actually gonna do that? I still haven't seen it.
We'll briefly review it.
I think
Without spoilers.
All right, whatever, dude.
Wait,
Without
which
spoilers.
one haven't you seen?
Hangover 3.
Oh, that sucks.
Sucks to be you.
The movie sucks.
No. Well...
We'll get to that.
Anyways.
No, keep the audience
Start to get
here.
out of the fucking way.
No, we'll do it. So, Avengers was a great movie, right?
Yes, it was.
Avengers 1.
Fantastic.
It was a great movie. We've all established that.
Probably the most universally
Which movie?
accepted movie
Avengers.
made
The
so
Avengers.
far.
Why are we talking about an old movie from a year ago?
I'm gonna slap
Let
you, dude.
me get to that.
Your wedding's lost. Ha!
Dude, I'm just in a bad mood and I have to poop really
This is
bad.
going to be like the most...
I'm sorry, I'm like almost constipated because I'm sad. That's really bad that
We've
I
all
just
been
said
there.
that.
I'm not cutting that out. That's staying in there, everybody.
Oh,
Casey is
fuck.
constipated, and he needs help. If you know any laxatives that are effective...
Also,
Or-
follow Cody on Vine.
Yes!
At-
Thank you, Steven. What is my Vine? Is it my Twitter? Or is it
I'm pretty
my...
sure it's your Twitter. Just
Let me check.
Cody Hall, whatever.
My Vine is amazing. Follow me on Twitter. We're all on Twitter, guys.
Yes,
except
we are.
for Casey and Ian.
Except if you want
Twitter.
anything amusing and funny, you go to Cody.
Exactly.
Well, only
I
on
know
his
my
Vine.
shit.
His Twitter is, I don't know.
No, his Twitter's fucking
On my
funny.
Vine, I think it's just my name.
His Facebook posts are hilarious, but...
Everything is funny.
What was that? Okay. Anyway, this is off to a great start, guys. Anyway,
So what is your Vine?
so Avengers. Oh, my Vine, I think it's just my name, Cody Hall. I don't have like a username on
Yeah,
okay,
it's
we'll
just,
look
you
up
just have
Cody
to-
Hall.
on Vine.
He's funny as fuck.
If you're wondering which Cody Hall, if you look for the picture where I'm passed out holding a bottle of Jerry, that's my.
That is a great picture.
Ah, thanks, I worked on it.
Speaking of Jerry,
Not really.
we'll get to that later.
Yeah, I didn't think of that.
I already thought you got to it now.
Did you put some in?
No.
Oh, don't say.
Might as well though.
Avengers. So, Avengers 2 is obviously in the pipeline. Get ready to go.
Yay!
Pipeline.
After the phase, well, it's going to finish off the Marvel Phase 2 or whatnot.
Okay.
But, here's the deal. Since Avengers made so much money, everyone wants more money. The next one? Like all the actors.
Fucking cunts.
Hey, no, I
Sorry.
think it's well deserved. Now, let me think. Downey was really smart with the first one. He had this back end like contract that gave him like $70 million for that first movie.
Jesus.
When like Captain America got like 5.
Wow.
Everyone else got barely anything. But, so he's sticking up for his other fellow Avengers. for Avengers 2. He's like, hey, these guys should get the same contracts. And this might be totally wrong. I'm just saying a little bit off online. But, and then Marvel's notorious for being, like, really, picky with their money situation.
Really?
So they don't want to budge. So now they're threatening. They're like, okay, well...
But it's Disney now, isn't it?
It doesn't. I'm saying Marvel Studios. Disney distributes it, but Marvel Studios makes the movies. But yeah. So they're saying like, "Oh, fuck you, we'll recast you." So what do you guys think if they recast Avengers 2?
I think they would ruin everything.
Hmm?
If they just
There would
started.
be no point in making it.
Right?
No, I don't think.
No, there would be absolutely no point.
Well, they've
It
proved
wouldn't
that
be
they're
the
not
same.
afraid of this.
It wouldn't be the same tempo. I don't think they could find the same cast.
I don't think they could find the same. What's the word I'm looking for?
Chemistry.
Chemistry,
Ah,
exactly.
good. You know who doesn't have chemistry? The Detroit Red Rings. Oh,
What's a red ring?
A red
Found
ring.
it.
It's a red ring. The Xbox.
You know what, dude?
We just
Um,
fisted.
Yeah, dude. And you know what? I was just finally
Steven
starting to like
fisted
let
me.
it sink down and just like
Get up
what,
on
fuck it,
in
it
there.
happened. And you just Cody, man. Oh,
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just.
Fuck, dude. I'm super sad.
I'm sorry.
Like, honestly, my Packers didn't win. Our Packers didn't win.
Yeah.
Okay, I went to that game. The Red Wings didn't make it. The fucking Celtics look like
You
shit.
gotta shave your beard.
Think of it this way: in
Oh,
every
my
sports
beard's
league, you have what, a 1 in 30 chance of winning it.
32 in football.
32. Yeah. Come on.
Oh, I love that puppy picture that we put up when we got off topic.
I know. You mean this picture?
Yeah.
No, you're gonna put it up
You see
there.
right there? See what?
Yeah, I
Okay.
did.
Jesus
I'm clever.
Christ.
Back to Avengers 2. So yeah, Marvel's not afraid of doing this. They've done it before to the Hulk. You know how they replaced that actor pretty much 3 times now?
Yeah, Eric Bana.
Edward Norton, that was pretty much the situation, where he wanted more involvement, meaning more money.
It was better than the first one, though.
The Norton one?
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. And they also did it to Terrence Howard. I think that's his name. The guy who was in Ironman 1, they replaced him with Don Cheadle.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They'll do it, dude. They don't fuck around. They're like, okay, well,
I read
Yes,
why
what
they
else?
got rid of Howard. They generally
Money.
wanted Cheadle first. No,
Oh, really?
they wanted Cheadle first,
I
and then
don't know.
Cheadle was doing something, and then someone told Howard, "Hey, go, do this," and then he ended up winning the gig.
Oh,
And
shit.
then when Cheadle came around or something like that, and they're like, "No, we want Cheadle. He fits it better,"
we'll see.
which I think he did.
I think he did, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
I can agree with that.
But do you agree they should all... Well, first of all, they're way overpaid in the first place. But do you agree they should be getting compensated like Downey does?
I actually agree with that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
they're,
I'd say
they're
so.
the
They're
Avengers.
the Avengers.
If he's not-
If
it
anything,
doesn't-
change
It's not like
change
Iron Man
Downey's
and
contract.
Friends.
Change
Yeah.
Downey's
Yeah,
contract, but give them all the same
but
contract.
why do they deserve more money? Why
that was
No,
great.
seriously, why did they deserve more money? Explain it. Why do they
Because,
deserve
well,
it?
Because it made a bunch of money. Like, oh, well, they need
Oh
this.
wow, they made more. I mean,
I think
come
they
on.
deserve
Sports
more
players
money.
do the same thing?
The only reason they made
Okay,
Oh, I
but
had a
they're
good year. I get more.
but
Look,
they're doing.
Downey
I mean,
made $70 million. The rest of them made $5 million, whatever.
How long was his contract?
Well, it just ended with Iron Man 3. But he made 70 million just off Avengers alone. That's what I'm saying.
I think Downey should start doing other shit though.
Oh, he would.
See, I
Sherlock
think the only
Holmes
reason
is
they
like
want
that.
more is because they want to get as much as him.
And they envisioned, this is another side.
Downey's not going to go down for all of them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Robert Downey Jr., Joe Flacco, same person.
Agreed.
No.
Okay,
No.
Robert Downey Jr. isn't the greatest actor. He just does some decent movies.
Robert is a great actor.
Joe
Uh,
Flacco's
he's
my
just-
favorite actor.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh my god.
Ryan Gosling.
I have a boner for Gosling.
Hey, girl.
Right now he does. He's full mask.
Hey, girl.
Not- Hey, girl.
I'm
girl.
staring at him right now.
My shirt's off, but you can look.
Want to fight?
You know that puppy picture that we put up? We don't know what we're talking about. Just going off topic.
Puppy
Fuck.
picture back.
It's back! And it has vampire teeth!
How am I gonna shot that shit in there? Thanks, Steven.
Dude, you
Alright.
just gotta paint. No, just
Oh
whatever.
my god, it's a
It's
space
a
shark!
mountain that
It's a
paint.
space
Yeah,
shark!
It's a space shark!
Alright,
Ian would be
where
so
are we?
pissed if we
Where
were
are we?
right now.
Where are we?
There's no structure. He's like, get back
He's
on
like,
top.
guys, come on.
Where am I?
Oh, man,
He's
where
gonna
are
have
we
a heart
talking about? Okay, Marvel. Right? So,
Why
you
should
don't
they
think...
get paid more?
Yeah.
We don't know.
I don't think you should get... I mean, I just want them to be all paid the same.
Pay
I
him
think they
one
should all
more
be
$1
making
million.
$70 million.
That's it.
That's
Bump him up
ridiculous.
$1 million and whatever.
Yeah.
Don't give him. I mean,
Well,
they almost-
I want to know what he's asking for.
It's
How
not
much
Downey
more-
that's doing this. I mean, he might be renegotiating, but he's not just like, I want more money or I'm not doing it. I mean,
He's just saying
he's
his guys
stepping
deserve
out. He
it.
wants. He's being a team player. It's understandable.
He's being an Avenger.
They almost fired Thor. I read online that like
Wow.
They
Thor-
fired Chris, whatever his name
Ponder?
is.
What?
The guy who played Thor?
yeah, I'm saying they almost fired the guy. Chris Hemsworth.
Yeah.
Yeah, they almost fired him because he was want more money
Jeez.
It's gonna be
for
good.
Thor 2.
Oh, because he's
They,
doing
like,
so many
threatened
cool
When we
movies
talked about
now.
that movie.
What?
Oh, the NASCAR, the
Rush.
drag racing.
Rush.
That looks.
Oh yes, that looks good.
Oh.
Hey guys, we
Oh.
think Rush looks good. Moving on.
First of all, yeah, it's got to be. It's got the name Rush in it, and Rush is one of the best bands ever. So
Good talk. All right. So anything else?
They don't
that
acknowledge me.
sucks. I mean, like, and there's also rumors that they like fired the director of Thor 2. Like after it's been shot, they're gonna have someone else edit it.
they're so fucked up.
Like Marvel is just they are
Fucked up.
slapping everyone in the
It's a bunch of
face
drama
with their
mamas.
wiener.
It's not. It's like.
I'm
Hey,
hyping
fuck
you.
We'll replace you.
That's
They got that
terrible.
replace attitude.
I'm cutting that out.
Listen,
Oh my
no,
god.
you're not cutting that out because no one will even know the visual I just saw. That was just ridiculous.
That is just too.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Or actually at our studio.
bad.
but-
Yeah, our home office here. And we have posters of all our productions everywhere.
Can we take a picture of this and put it on the?
Yeah, we'll take a picture and put it around.
I think
I mean,
we should-
Gandalf.
This is where picture number 1 goes.
Panoramic.
Picture number 2. Picture number 3 and
And then-
4.
And then 5.
And 5, the setup.
The Dead Center set
Yeah.
up.
Uh-huh.
Remind me to take
Super.
pictures or we're fucked. Anyway.
Wow.
What?
Well, we're not fucked.
Man, how long's this puppy picture been on?
Dude,
Like-
it's been on for this session, it's been about 5 seconds, but it's been on numerous times throughout so far. And we're only like 13 minutes in, so this is not a good sign. But, anything else I want to say? Also, the composer of Thor 2 was recently fired.
Really, people compare that. Care about the composer?
I care about the composer.
Yeah, only if it's John Williams, dude.
Bullshit. Hans Zimmer, Michael Giacchino, they're both
Oh,
good.
Cliff Martinez.
Cliff
that
Martinez,
guy.
great.
Hans Zimmer's just gonna go.
Nope, it's just Cliff Martinez.
That's true. Dun, 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 dun,
Dude, what are we gonna do?
I love his
metal?
music, but that's all he writes, really.
He would be a badass metal. Like, he was in a metal band.
Oh, he's totally a metalhead.
Hans Zimmer. Oh, that'd be good.
So
Moving on.
So was Beethoven. He's a metalhead.
No. Was it?
Or
Metalheads are Beethoven fans.
Yeah.
That's what you
it's
meant.
Beethoven.
That's what you meant.
No, shut up.
Am I getting in your head, Steven?
The Red Wings lost.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you know what you just said? The
Dude, you
Chicago
made-
Blackhawks
you-
got the Red Wings head.
You made me squeeze out a little fart there by getting pissed.
Fuck.
That's exactly what it was, dude. I crossed my legs like this and just went.
A little bubble.
It was a little bubble, exactly.
It like goes up his pant legs. Like,
It's like
in
fuck,
air.
it's escaping like that.
Oh,
Remember Rocket Man?
SpongeBob.
Remember Rocket Man? None of you guys remember
I haven't
Rocket
seen
Man?
Rocket Man.
No. Oh yeah.
Dude, when they're hooked up and they're walking on the moon and he farts, they're connected to the one tube. Man, oh fuck no! It is the greatest scene. You
What
have
is
to get
happening?
that picture right there. That picture has to go.
Oh yeah, I'll put it up there. Anything else you want to say about this Avengers contract drama?
That's how much we really care about it.
I'm just trying to find filler till we get the reviews, but
Yeah,
yeah.
this is true.
That's
You
not
know what?
filler. That's important stuff.
It is.
Like
kinda-
fart suits?
Oh, that was filler
Okay, yeah.
in my pants.
Yeah. Alright, moving on to TV. On that note. Oh, side note. On the next episode, we will also be reviewing Arrested Development. Me and Casey are going to
That
new
was
season.
a good. You didn't notice how they always do that in Arrested Development? On the next
Oh, yeah,
episode of
no,
Arrested
so, yeah.
Development.
Damn.
Yeah, we'll do that next time. I've only watched 3 episodes. I think Casey's only seen 1, so we'll do
Well,
that.
I'm trying to go back and
Oh.
because I'm starting it
Wow,
over
are you
again.
getting
But
ready
there's
for
a
the
lot
next
of
one?
no, there is, but there's a lot of stuff they keep talking about. It's like holy shit, dude, I forgot all of that stuff. I forgot why they've got to where they're at. I mean, it's been a while since I've seen it, and
It's been a
I
while.
I re-downloaded everything, and I have to re-watch them all because I mean I'm not gonna watch them I have them on Netflix, but I just watch them at work while
That's
I'm
fine.
driving.
For sure. Alright. So back to what we planned on talking about. The S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show, the trailer came out for it, and I remember when we talked about this on the podcast, both Casey and Ian talked shit on me, because I said I look forward to it.
It looks interesting.
And what are the thoughts now, guys?
The same.
Oh, fuck you. Alright.
You know what?
I thought it looked cool.
It just looks. It's on ABC. It's by Disney, right? Disney's.
You know.
Yeah. I don't know. It just looks too clean for me. Like.
Here's my issue with TV shows nowadays. I don't watch anything on those regular networks like that. ABC.
Yeah, I
don't-
No,
I
but
don't
it's
either.
not because they suck. It's because of the commercials. Seriously,
They're
I can't.
pushing
I'm getting
cable.
into it. I hate them. That's
Are you
why I
saying
like
you only
watching-
watch, like, Netflix?
No, I watch HBO and
Oh.
like
Okay.
Showtime.
Shit. Yeah.
Because you can sit there and watch an episode and feel like you just watched a movie instead of watching it in little clips.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely.
And they're very they feel very soft. compared to something like when you go on a Showtime and an HBO show, it's all out.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
Oh yeah, definitely.
And
Game of Thrones.
ABC show,
Game of Thrones is a
well,
movie.
I'm still far behind on Game of Thrones right
So
now.
am I,
I
but
haven't
still,
but
that's an
you should.
experience.
But
I've
it's
seen
like,
an episode
but it's
or
like the TV shows. Like they could. I mean, they're starting to step it up a little bit on like FX and stuff like that, where they're getting you know, with their language and stuff. Like they feel like they can put some more stuff into it. But watching these regular TV shows, it's just like, I can do without them. You know.
Yeah, I think ABC was like the last place that should have like put the show
Well, where else
because it
are they
is.
gonna put it?
Well, yeah.
Well,
Where else are they gonna put
I'm
it?
just saying, like, I agree completely.
The only good show ABC's ever made is probably Lost, and I
I've
Lost.
For the
I have
for the intensity
set
the show
underneath the mic
needs,
here.
for the intensity the show needs, like, it's just gonna look cheap. Like, I don't know, it's not gonna look good.
What do we think about Coulson coming back? Agent
Who?
Coulson.
I like him.
I mean, he took like a spear
I'm glad. No, but I mean,
through the heart.
while they're making
How is he
this,
coming back?
While they're making this, I think they have to have him in order to make the show.
Well, I like I like the idea of him being in
decent,
the
you
show.
know.
I'm saying, how the heck are they going to explain his death?
This is gonna be all in between stuff.
No, it's not. They said it's going to take place after Avengers.
That makes
They've already
no
said
sense,
it, right?
Well, that just
Like, oh, it was
Well,
part of the plan.
Then they fucked up.
Yeah.
They fucked up. And
They
if they
did.
come out and say they fucked up, then I don't think anybody will be really pissed about it.
Okay. Yeah.
If they come out and say, you know what, we wanted to go in this direction, but we decided to take this TV show, and we wanted to go to this direction. So if you guys enjoy it, you enjoy it. I mean, fuck it. Listen, you know, just watch.
You should be a PR person. You know, it's like a celebrity messes
Well,
up.
I-
Well, he fucked up. You know,
Well,
and they
yeah.
appreciate it better.
Yeah, no, seriously,
Yeah.
it's well, everybody liked it. You notice how everybody was sad when he died.
Yeah.
Yes.
Everybody just liked him. He was such a nice, you know, he just was a cool dude. That's probably, I mean, that's probably why they killed him off, though. I really feel that's why they killed him off.
Oh, it was a great movie. I was like, oh, that's
That was
deep.
badass.
That's deep.
Yeah. He got all those trading cards for Captain America.
yeah.
Hmm.
I thought that was interesting how they just killed him off in the first movie because you know they built him up to such a like cool
They
character.
did.
Well,
And,
it brought
like,
up-
and Iron Man and like you
They
know,
shouldn't have killed him off so quickly.
It just brought up the theme of the Avengers, though. They're avenging. You see what I did there?
No.
They're avenging his death. You see
Yeah.
what I did? I'm a genius,
already knew
and
they were
I
gonna
am
make-
the man.
I already knew there's gonna be 2 more movies. I mean, it's
Are
like
they making this a trilogy? Is that what they
Right,
said?
they're going to probably more than that.
yeah. It's,
Dude, I'm so... no,
I don't.
Marvel
you know, I
is just owning the movie industry right now.
They are.
It's kind of annoying
We have
actually.
our own
That's what I'm
universe.
saying.
Because look, they already got it set up for the Captain America 2, Thor 2, 3,
Guardians
whatever.
of the Galaxy.
I don't even know what it is
But
anymore.
no, what's fucking irritating is that it's repetitive. You already know what's going to happen.
Yeah.
You know, you know the good guys are succeeding
In my
because they're
opinion-
going back to the Avengers.
These are all just almost like a TV show
Casey,
now.
just
It's like,
take a shit, okay? Just take a shit. You'll feel a lot better.
So
promise you.
Snickers.
It's like,
no, you know what though? There's so many movies getting pumped out of Marvel. It's like I can't even appreciate them.
But no, there's nothing original anymore.
That too.
Nothing.
Like Iron Man was like what the first series Marvel film, and even that last one, which we'll get to, I feel like
later in
wasn't
the
even
show.
wasn't even that serious. Like
No, it's just there's no originality anymore. Like I started Looper the other day. That was pretty original.
I like how you're looking at posters for inspiration for topics.
Well, no, I'm just kind of
I
giving
like a
examples.
Looper over there.
Django. I mean, come on.
You're pointing at Oh.
Yeah, that's Gandalf.
I was like, you're pointing at
Uh,
Gandalf's face.
Gandalf's
See, I
skinny
didn't,
that looked
you know,
like
Cabin in
wire.
the Woods. I had finished that.
He's seriously doing it. Cabin with Jurassic Park. Ted was pretty good. Super
hey,
8.
look, they even made
Or End of Watch. End of Watch isn't in here.
That's right there.
they even made
Get the
Star
fuck outta here.
Trek. Hey, they even
That's
made
it right
they
there.
even made Star Trek original. They made it.
No, they made
beautiful.
it watchable.
They made it amazing. Like
But no originality anymore. It's nothing original. It's remakes and superhero movies. That's it. And horror films. Oh, The Purge,
horror
though.
films.
Purge.
The Purge looks original. That looks damn good.
We'll have your review for that in a few or an episode or two.
We talked about it last time.
I'm saying the movie. I'm talking about the trailer.
Oh.
The movie's coming out soon. So we can review it.
Oh, I'm stoked.
Yeah.
But I mean, also, I take that back a little bit because I am excited for Fast and Furious. But it's not a Hot Wheels movie.
aren't we all?
Don't take a shit right now, because I don't want to talk about that shit anymore.
But also, they remade The Hangover. That's just like, come on, dude. Why would we make a trilogy after something that was great and ruined in the
Because it
second
makes
one?
money.
Yeah.
The whole industry is driven by money. They can give two shits about creativity.
It should, if they want.
If you want creativity, go
Well,
to
you know
go to
what?
film festivals, go to
They-
independent.
They
films.
might as well have made it good, right? If they were gonna make a trilogy out of it. Although, I enjoyed the third one, Hangover.
later. We'll get that later.
Okay.
But yeah. So the point is, circling back around to this. Tyler, what are you doing? Our intern is playing with Gandalf right
Wait,
now. We're gonna call him our intern.
Why doesn't he get involved? What did you think about this Marvel shit?
I don't even know what the fuck's going on.
How could you know you're sitting
Put
there
your mic in the
silent?
mic. Whoa, shit. Did I just break
Alright,
it?
we got a clip here.
Yeah.
Look at all that shit.
You can edit that one out. Something's going on. Everything's hot right now.
It's like.
Look, we're talking about originality of the Marvels movies.
He likes Travis.
What do you think about? He likes Travis Barker.
I just don't know.
What do you think of all the Marvel movies? Are they getting old? Do you like them?
What's your favorite Marvel movie?
Why aren't you answering?
Avengers?
Not counting Avengers.
Oh, not counting Avengers? Ooh. I kind of like Thor.
Oh, fuck you. God
That's
damn
the
it.
worst one of them all, man.
Ah.
He
What are you
knows.
looking at?
He knows
Oh,
how.
he's looking at the Avengers poster.
He's not looking at home.
I love the guy.
Cody, this place is distracting.
I'm taking a picture of every single poster here and put this in later.
As I'm saying them.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah.
Ted
Yeah.
I just get lost in Chris Hemsworth.
in Russia did.
Moving
but,
on. Okay.
dude, you know what? They could pull Ryan Gosling as a good superhero.
You just want to see Gosling and everything, man.
Dude, Gosling was a fucking.
Here's
He's
one
a
thing
great
about
actor.
Gosling.
He is a
Between
great
he's a
actor.
great
Don't
actor.
get me
Him
wrong.
and Leo
But
are
the one
like.
thing, Leo too. This is one thing Leo and Ryan Gosling do. They pick the best movies to do.
They do.
They
Joseph
pick the
Gordon-Levitt's
best
another good
movies.
example.
Huh?
Joseph Gordon-Levitt's another good example.
Mm-hmm.
I still haven't finished Looper, so I'm
Have you not finished a movie?
I was just watching it the other day. I had to go somewhere.
Looper's good though.
But I mean, Beyond the Pines. So we can go back to this.
Yeah, you want to let's do Casey's short review of Place Beyond the Pines because I reviewed
It was
last
trippy.
time.
I just gotta say, it was trippy as hell.
It was true. It was a full.
All right,
It was
the
bizarre.
next 30 seconds of spoiler time. What do you think about Gosling dying? Fuck, have you seen it?
I already
Yeah.
knew he
Okay,
died.
thank God.
I already knew he died.
Right.
So I kind of was already expecting it.
But
but the
not
thing
that
was
early
is-
in the movie.
No, but you kind of gave it up for me because you said there wasn't driven into 3 parts. So when
Yeah,
he died, I
that's
was like,
true.
oh, okay, it makes sense now, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't like the last quarter of the or
Right,
the last
third.
period. The
The
last
last year
period.
wasn't that good, huh?
It.
I liked
It
the
went
kid.
way too low.
But no, because I figured it out when I saw the kids. I already
Yeah, I
knew
knew immediately too, yeah.
Immediately, it was a little, I mean,
A little
it wasn't.
contrived, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't like the whole Ray Liotta thing. It was the whole.
But you
corruption
agree
thing.
though, Bradley Cooper had the best performance, right? Like that scene when Chronicle Kid takes him out to the woods and he's like getting ready to kill him. He's like,
Yeah.
don't do it. I'm like, sorry.
Yeah,
I think just like
Probably,
it
but
just- there was such intensity, at least for the most part, and then it just got slower and slower and slower.
yeah.
And then, to be honest, I dozed, and then I woke up to the ending, and I was just
The-
like, Jesus Christ.
The
what
only
fuck's
other
going on?
movie I haven't seen him do fully, all the way through, is Blue Valentine.
Don't watch that movie. You will
I've
want to
been-
kill yourself.
Told it's very, very depressing, and it was
Yep.
depressing. A lot of
Yep.
sex. It was cool, but any ladies out there listening, I'm single.
And he likes to take shits and just fart in public and just.
And
he
take
likes
the
Thanks
red-
for ruining
He
it,
likes the red
cocksucker.
You've already ruined it for yourself, right?
What?
Did you
I
say
was hoping you
unicorns?
would edit that
Unicorns? No.
Oh, he loves unicorns.
Do you like unicorns?
shit. No, I fart rainbows.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like that, like Pop-Tart cat.
Super!
Neon cat.
Man cat. Super, I fart rainbows. Alright, anyways. No, seriously though, Ryan Gosling, Leonardo DiCaprio, Joseph Gordon-Levitt too.
Yeah.
They all
Have you
picked.
seen 500 Days of Summer?
Absolutely love that movie.
Great.
Love
Great movie.
that movie. And I like it. Most of the story was written well. It wasn't. I kind of.
It was ridiculous. Like the musical
chick
number
flick of
was
it.
crazy and all that, but it's the most realistic.
I didn't
romance
care
movie.
for 50-50 too much.
Get the fuck out of here, right?
Hey, 50-50 was
There you go,
good.
point.
It was good, but I didn't. It wasn't. Like I thought it would be.
What was that?
It just wasn't awesome.
No, yeah, that's what you said.
Seth Rogen kind of sounds the same in those movies.
That's
Kinda
a
like
terrible
Will-
Seth Rogen impression.
Yeah.
Um,
Kind of like how Will Ferrell does too, but, except for
Wait, what's your favorite?
Burgundy.
Is that your favorite fucking Will Ferrell movie?
Probably Elf, just because.
Yeah, that's a good one. No, but
Step
Step Brothers is still his best one, even though it was John C. Reilly and him.
I don't know, dude. Elf just.
They
makes me
ran off
laugh
each other
every
very
time.
well.
Elf is great.
Elf is great. Now, it could be fucking.
So the
summer.
Shield TV show. How did this happen?
Let's
how did we
just
get
run
this
this off
far
for
off?
3 hours. Fuck
Okay,
this
let's
shit.
just. I'm down, dude. This is just like a shooting the shit podcast.
Shots.
Basically,
Yeah.
might as well get the sailor out.
Point is, when this show premieres, are we going to be watching it or T-bowing it?
Which one?
Shield. The show we've been talking about, Casey.
No, we were talking about the Avengers. No, we did go. Did
No,
we
we're
shift?
in the- we're
we did
shifting
shift
in
into
Shield.
We're in Shield now.
We're on Shield.
I'm gonna go back and listen to this. So you guys are gonna be
We
wrong.
are.
Dude, I'm fucking lost. Go ahead. The Red Wings are killing me.
Are you going to watch the show? That's what I'm asking.
No. Oh yeah. No. This was my
I'll give
thing.
it a
We were
chance.
talking about the HBO thing. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Probably no. I'm trying to remember it.
Okay.
Probably not.
Okay. Not even the
Uh,
first episode?
I might check out the first episode.
I have my bet with Ian that we established a few episodes ago that we have to watch
How
it.
many will last?
Yeah. Like,
You might
we're
as
saying,
well.
like,
I feel
we're
like,
just like, it's going to be good. And he's like, no, it's not. And we're like, okay, when the pilot airs, we'll see.
I feel it's gonna get canceled pretty quick.
It might.
I mean, it'll last. It'll have a lot of viewers
I think it'll
because
get a
it's
full
Shield.
season.
Of course, it'll get a full
Who's
season.
what's the main guy's name?
Clark Gregg? You mean Coulson?
He's the only guy I thought was like good throughout the whole trailer. I was watching that
It was-
because I
it
already
was
saw
kind
him
of
in
a-
the other movie.
It seemed like
Everyone else just seemed-
B-listers.
Are you excited, though,
the
that...
dialogue looked weak. Like
It did. It looked weak as hell.
Yeah,
Alright, this guy's not doing the whole series, but Joss Whedon, the director of the Avengers,
I was surprised he's on it.
he
it
wrote
looked
and
like
directed
that.
the first episode.
Just the first.
And he's the I think he's one of the creators of the show, so he's driving it. He's not going to make every episode. He's busy doing Avengers 2, but...
I think it's nuts that he came to actually like, do that for the TV show.
Yeah.
But it looked like
And he
that.
has a good record of TV shows. Look him up, dude.
Okay.
He's got, like, Firefly, Buffy.
Dude,
I don't like Buffy too
one
much,
time I don't
but,
have my computer.
It's okay. You have a phone right there. It's okay.
I'm getting bad
Are you okay?
text
Just a
right
sad
now.
fucking puppy right now.
And what- The puppy. I'm just a puppy.
The puppy. My
Alright,
The Red Wings
Joss
lost.
Whedon.
Red Wings lost.
Dude, if I keep seeing that shit, those pictures, Red Wings losing.
Red Wings lost.
Can we all just say that we don't want the Kings to win?
The Red Wings. I gotta fucking pronounce.
It's hard to say
Red Wings
say
right.
Red
It
Wings
is.
5
I
times
was like
fast.
Red Wings and then like
Red Wings, Red Wings, Red.
Dude, that is really hard to say.
Red Wings.
Detroit.
Red Wings, Red Wings, Red Wings, Red Wings.
Detroit lost like 2
Did.
times in that game. Hope you know that.
They did. He did Toy Story?
No, he didn't.
Okay, he was part of Toy. Okay, what are we looking at directing?
Toy Story.
I'm saying look at his TV shows. They're good. Like Dollhouse, Firefly,
Glee.
Angel. He did not do Glee. You're looking at like individual credits. You look at showrunner.
Look at.
I'm aware. He directed 1 episode.
Yeah.
I know. But I'm saying when he
You
creates.
said one episode.
I'm saying when he
You
creates
say
a show.
Geroded?
Yes.
I'm
When he
confused.
when he creates a show like Dollhouse, I saw that below there. When he's contracted to direct 1 episode, it's not a big deal.
He did a few episodes of The Office.
Yeah, I know that. What do you want?
Angel. Buffy.
Yeah, me Buffy.
Dude, that was a shitty
I
show.
didn't
Dude,
watch
all these. Yeah, but see, yeah.
But the point is, he's a great writer. He also was responsible for that movie.
Cabin in the Woods.
Yes.
And you want to know what? I didn't like it. I didn't finish
Go
it.
fuck yourself, dude. How do you not finish that movie?
It was too confusing.
Oh my god. Have you seen that movie?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, never mind.
Hey,
I'm not
you know,
gonna- I'm not
I
gonna
still
spoil
have it. I'll rewatch it.
I just
but
remember it was,
I was watching
it was like all
when
your
they
guys'
were like,
favorite movie.
they were. You know what? I turned it off right when the zombies were coming out of
Shut
the ground.
up. Don't. Oh, that's not really spoiling. It's okay. But, yeah, I thought you were going to see something else. Alright, but anyway.
You know what? When I was watching it, gave me a feel of Evil Dead, though. That same.
Yeah, it was
cabin.
inspired by
It
it.
was.
Oh, really?
It was.
Yeah, that was kind of like their
Oh,
inspiration.
I actually saw Evil Dead from the.
One to
Booth.
review, since you might as well. Fuck. Oh, wait, you haven't seen all of them?
I was
You saw the
super
arm?
intrigued. Well, it was cool because I had very low audio, but like the visual, I was just like dying.
Little
Oh
audio.
man,
Yeah,
I was.
That.
Yep. You know.
Blah.
Oh, I guess.
Blah.
I guess this is subliminal.
Someone said.
Whatever, dudes.
Nothing, man.
Fuck, just something.
Are we done with
Anyways,
Shield? Are we done with Shield?
we've been done with Shield.
Well, let's find some sort of,
So
Topic to
direction
stick
here.
on.
let's just
Let's
find a
switch to
segue.
trailers, guys.
Woohoo!
Have we all seen the trailer for The World's End? I know I forgot to show you.
I saw it today.
This is the end or the world?
The
End?
World's
The World's End. This is the
Oh,
one with Simon
It's a
okay.
Pegg.
new movie from Edgar Wright,
I haven't seen it.
who made
It's the end
Shaun
of
of the
his
Dead
trilogy.
and Hot Fuzz.
You know what?
Oh,
They're
Hot
supposed
Fuzz
to
was
like
so
travel like
funny.
13 different pubs or something. I hope they go to the Winchester. I really
Yes.
do. I really hope they end
Oh,
up in
the first
Winchester.
one?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure they will.
How could they not?
Hot Fuzz was so.
They
funny.
interconnect a lot of stuff in these movies, like the fence gag. When he's like, oh shit, and he runs to the fence and it knocks over. Like that was from Shaun of the Dead. I think it was from Hot Fuzz too. Yeah.
Whoa!
That's
Well,
never
when he was
good.
running over the.
Like when he's running away and he's like, oh shit, and he tries to hop
Yeah.
over the fence, just
Yeah.
falls over. Yeah.
Oh yeah, the first one. That was when they were jumping over the fences.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I love Edgar Wright. He just
yeah.
makes good movies. I'm telling you.
I don't really. I mean, I guess it's about robots. Or,
I think it's
no,
aliens.
it was about
Aliens.
no, it's robots. They are robots.
Sure.
Swear to God, they were talking about robots.
I thought it was like Invasion.
Because they
of
were
Body
doing the
Snatchers.
robots, and I was looking at you don't watch the IMDb trailers.
They
They're
should
the best
redo that
trailers.
movie. They should redo Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
No, really, they're
I think
robots.
They tried, or they have like similar movies.
Actually, no, I could see them easily ruining it.
It looks good. It looks funny. Hot Fuzz to me was good. There was a
Shaun of the Dead was better. But
No, the only problem with Hot Fuzz that I had was that it was slow. Very,
Hot
very
Fuzz?
slow. Yeah, Hot Fuzz got very
I
slow.
was
and-
thoroughly amused throughout the whole
Kind of.
thing.
No, it got slow and it felt too long. It felt dragged until the
Yeah,
very
the whole
end.
detective end of it, yeah. It was
The
like-
very
yeah.
end was awesome.
Yeah.
Worth waiting for. Shaun of the Dead was great all the way through because it was
Yeah, Shaun
it
of the
was,
Dead was-
different.
I
You
love
know,
that movie so much.
English humor. You know, Paul. I guess it wasn't Edgar Wright, but
No. But he made a fantastic movie, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World.
fantastic.
Love that movie.
10 out of 10. I've seen it 11
I
times
actually
in the
stopped it
theaters.
halfway through, and
No.
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 and every time I tell someone, I stop it at the I guess right when it gets better. So
Dude.
I've yet to retry it.
Steven.
I'm an enemy.
That is blasphemous.
Kill
I'm
yourself.
serious, dude. The Indian
Just
dude
kill
started
yourself.
floating around and singing. I was like, "Fuck this!"
Oh, that was a
But I put in
that was a
Social
little
Network,
cheesy,
and I
but-
was thoroughly.
I don't care about. I love Social Network. That's what we're talking about. We're talking about how do you not watch.
What did that have to
Scott
do with
Pilgrim?
Social
I
Network?
was just bored. I don't know.
I bought both those on Blu-ray.
Those both. I have both as well.
Yeah,
Over there.
man.
Have my
Okay.
Blu-ray collection.
You know what though?
There we go.
I was tired that night. Who knows? If I watch it again, I might like it. So I'll let
It's-
everyone
you know what though?
know.
No, you know what though? It's not one of those movies everybody will like. It's just
Yeah.
for
It's for
nerds.
nerds.
it's okay, literally, because
Yeah.
my friends were like, "You're gonna love it. You're gonna love it. It's all the jokes we talk about." Da, 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 da. And I watched it, and I was just sitting there like,
There's jokes towards the
But
end
here's
like,
the
"What are
thing.
you doing?" "I'm grabbing a life," and then he goes and grabs.
Yeah,
jokes like that.
There's a couple things
Yeah.
in that.
"Okay, that's funny."
Yeah, it's funny, right?
Going into that movie, I didn't want to see it because I'm not a big Michael Cera fan. I didn't like Superbad at
Hey,
all, and
that's me.
I felt he was kind of
that's-
annoying.
Pretty
But-
funny.
Also, after I'd seen Scott Pilgrim, I started getting Arrested Development. That's when I started falling in love with him. He's funny as hell.
That's cool.
What is that other one he did where he was himself? He had a split personality.
Youth and Revolt. I like that one.
That was terrible.
Oh,
That's
really? I
another
like that
one that
movie.
made me hate. That was before I saw Scott Pilgrim too.
That's one I can understand if you hate it, but I like it. I like that one.
He's done some good movies, but he's
So back to what we were talking about. If I had $1, every time I've said that on this podcast, I swear, man, I'd have at least like $4. So the World's End, we both agree. Well,
All
since
agree.
Steven hasn't seen the trailer,
I haven't seen it.
but you.
I'm excited though.
Yeah, the people involved make you excited, right?
Yeah.
It's the
yeah. If you're not
Hot
excited,
Fuzz,
you're
I
not a
guess.
big, if you're a fan of both of them, you'll be excited
Yeah.
for this.
Cool.
All right, moving on.
Follow me.
Trailer for Captain Phillips. Excuse me.
I'll go last because
Based
I
on
always
the
get off
true
topic.
story
It's fine.
about the. What was it, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago?
You know what? Tom Hanks actually goes into the category of choosing his movies wisely.
He
He's
does.
never had a bad role.
He goes in as my favorite actor ever.
Yeah, he's
He
never
Oh, yeah,
had a bad
he's-
role. Knock on wood.
Well,
Yeah, this is
Charlie Wilson's War wasn't that
Actually,
good.
what's that one?
That-
Philadelphia.
I
That
didn't
was a
see
tough one to get through.
I haven't
That
seen
was
that yet.
that wasn't a bad movie. That was
Oh yeah,
just,
no, I did. I finished
That was
it.
just a tough emotional movie to get through.
Yeah, I
It
know.
wasn't like
It was
a bad
just-
That was a
movie.
good
It wasn't a bad movie.
Yeah.
I'm
That
just
was a
saying,
good movie.
As a whole, I was very
He won Academy Award for that.
surprised. Yeah, him and Denzel was in that too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His other one he did was when he was in the fucking airport. Oh my god.
Oh,
Dude,
The Terminal.
Terminal, yeah.
Terrible movie.
Oh, I like that. That was Spielberg, dude.
That's one of his best.
Dude, it was boring.
That was
You
Spielberg.
couldn't understand him.
It was beautiful.
Listen,
Do you know that was Spielberg?
Gosh.
Yeah. but I mean, like other movies, dude, Big, awesome,
Fantastic
movie.
movie.
You know, I still haven't finished Road to Perdition, so I can't really say anything about that one.
I didn't see Cloud Atlas
I
or any of
just
his
saw-
newer stuff though.
I saw The Green Mile for the first time this past
Oh
Christmas.
my gosh.
My
So
mom
first
got it
time?
for me for Christmas because I just
Fantastic.
bought I got my Blu-ray player and she bought that for me, and I had never seen it, and I fucking loved it.
What's the big dude's name?
Oh, Michael or
Rest in
Duncan
peace.
or
Rest in
Clark.
peace.
Is it
Oh,
Michael
yeah.
Clark Duncan?
Rest in peace,
I
buddy.
think that's his name. Yeah, rest in peace.
I'm really bad with names.
But-
Yeah,
I apologize, everyone.
Zach
I respect him so
Tom
much.
Hanks is my favorite. Or I mean, not Tom Hanks. Forrest Gump is my favorite movie ever. Period.
Mhm.
Best movie ever because it was the originality of it. in
Applause.
its- dude, Tom Hanks.
now that
But he
we
has done some bad roles.
now that we're
in those
done-
movies.
now that we're done blowing Tom Hanks,
Mm.
about this movie. Now Casey just all over that right there.
I think this looks
Dude,
great.
I've got some good shit today.
Yeah, you're on fire.
I have to keep my mind off the
I was gonna say it, but you brought yourself that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should.
Hey, cool hat, Casey.
What team is that for? Oh.
Oh, my
Too soon,
bad.
guys. Too soon. I'm
Not
gonna
soon
see so
enough.
many Red Wing pictures.
What do you think about the director? Paul Greengrass, director of Born Supremacy, Born Ultimatum,
Awesome.
and a really shitty movie called Green Zone.
Oh,
Dude, that was a good
That
movie.
movie sucks. You want to talk about boring? That's fucking
Okay,
There
boring.
was a
yeah,
lot
but
of
the
action
Bourne-
in that movie.
I
Better than
love
Zero Dark
the
30.
Bourne movies,
No.
the Bourne trilogy.
Matt Damon's a badass.
Besides
though.
Legacy,
Matt
that wasn't the same
Damon.
director, right? That wasn't.
No, Legacy is completely different.
Had the same
Matt
tempo.
Damon. I want to put that in. Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Hey, that
Matt
trilogy was
Damon.
so badass, though. You can't deny it.
Which one?
The Bourne trilogy.
It was good.
I loved it.
It's nothing I've seen more than once, but
It was a good story, though. Good
Yeah.
action.
Third one in particular. Really.
it's not one that I'll go and just keep watching, though. That's the thing.
I don't know. When it's on TV, I watch it.
I don't watch TV.
But yeah, I think this movie looks great. We pretty much just saw one scene, right?
Yeah,
Just
it basically
takeover.
gave you like
They
a
got
full
hijacked.
which is
summary.
good because I don't like seeing the entire fucking movie in the trailer.
Yeah,
It's like
they
everyone
basically
does now.
showed you he gets hijacked, and it
Yeah.
looks badass.
I don't know.
Looks
Yeah,
intense,
he's
man.
got a
I
beard.
don't look
I mean,
stoked. It's not one of those movies.
He's
that-
got a Boston accent. That's not.
That
What is wrong with me today? That
It-
was terrible.
This one looks like a
Boston.
pretty good classic. I
Boston.
mean, the
Red
enemy
Sox.
actors,
Hot the
the
cop.
enemy actors look like
Okay,
super.
they
good,
look
too.
real.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
look realistic. You know, like
Realistic. They look sick too. Like
they look
they're
gross.
That main
frightening.
guy.
They're
That
kind
main
of
guy. I
frightening.
was like, oh,
Rebels.
I'm the fucking captain. I was like, dude.
Okay.
come
all
on,
right,
fuck.
take the fucking shit. Just take it. Take it. No.
Yeah, it's just not one of those ones
Yeah.
that I just gotta jump out and go see. You know, I love Tom Hanks, but it's like that was another one.
It has
I'm
that-
gonna see it, dude. I think it looks
It
great.
has the
Another
same
one you did-
attraction it does to me as when I saw the commercial for Flight.
Okay, that's good. That's pretty good comparison.
Because I was like, I love this actor. The story looks a little vague right now, but like,
Mhm.
yeah, I can see it being a very good movie.
I can see it being very dramatic, but I just
That
you
too.
know what was his last movie he did? Was it extremely loud and incredibly close?
That
or
was a couple years
something like
ago. The last movie he did was Cloud Atlas. I think.
Cloud Atlas.
But-
that. Oh my god, that is his worst movie.
I didn't see
Tell
it.
us how you really feel, buddy.
No,
I didn't see it.
I downloaded it before it came out. I'm sorry, just don't kill me for downloading stuff.
Oh, my goodness.
I watched this movie all the way through. I can't believe I sat through that whole fucking movie.
Dang.
It is
Did he at least do his
trash.
part right?
It is trash.
Was his role good at least?
No,
Okay.
none of it
No.
was good. Not one piece of that movie was worth watching.
And that's why I went to Dos Lagos. Yeah.
Well, no, because it got a good rating. It got like, well, I'm not
It
even
has
going
an
to talk
okay. It has
about
an
it.
okay rating, but it's not that good.
It got a good rating for what it didn't deserve.
It's one of those things. It's like
Did you see it?
No,
Don't
but
waste
it's
your
it's
time.
like back to Youth and Revolt. Like I understand if someone hates it, but it's a specific type of movie.
This
I just
is a
compared Cloud Atlas, like a $300
budget film.
$300 million budget thing to Youth and Revolt, which made
This
2
movie's
cents.
got like 4 different, like storylines, how they're all connected. It is trash. Trash.
Trash.
Not as bad as, movie 43, but I mean, it's trash.
Hey. That's the
Oh, yeah.
epitome
Give
of
it like
trash.
a Q,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
that far down there,
Damn.
Yeah,
Okay, I won't see it then.
but
I just don't
I
recommend
think we've
it
all kind
now.
of said our thing about Captain Phillips. Me and Steven want to see it. Casey's like, yeah, I'll see it, but not like opening weekend. That's
No,
pretty
I'll probably wait till it comes out on DVD.
Okay,
Even
that-
if it catches my eye, if it's on demand or whatever, I'll watch it. But other than that, I really don't care that
I
it's
just
a
like
movie.
movies that are intense like that. That scene just looked intense, man.
Most intense
Like,
movie
ooh.
ever is Warrior.
Moving on. Alright, so next trailer? Nothing. Oh, I love that movie. I love that movie.
Oh,
It's,
I
it's
just gotta
right
say-
there in my Blu-ray collection.
I just gotta say that movie is
Holy
that
shit.
tensed me up more
You just
than
now
any
noticed my
movie.
Blu-ray collection?
Jesus.
I love all the
I
pictures
just
on here.
remember
I'm rivaling
Black
his
Friday.
collection right now.
Yeah, he probably has more, but
Well,
Black
if you're
Friday,
gonna
I remember
spend
you
all
were
my
here.
fucking money on it,
yeah.
Damn.
it's disgusting. I'll walk in there and spend about $100 at Best Buy on Blu-rays a month. No, a paycheck.
So, the trailer for Riddick just came out. Do we even like these movies?
No.
I
I like the first
one.
one.
I like the first one's good for what it was.
I didn't
It's
see
a
the second
standalone
one.
movie. Second one is way too epic and way too like.
I heard the second one's better.
I mean, if
You
you're
know what?
like,
I haven't seen these, but just
You have to be in
It's,
a
it's
looking
more of an
at it,
insane- yeah, it's a sci-fi movie. Like
just
it is,
looking
like,
at it, it just doesn't look
It doesn't look
appealing.
bad.
doesn't look appealing.
It looks like
It
they're
does-
trying
it
to capture the
does-
tone of the first one, though. Which I
See,
appreciate.
how you're feeling about that Riddick movie is how I'm feeling about that Captain Tom Hanks movie.
Captain Tom Hanks.
How can you compare those two though? I don't know. It's just like
Well, no, the trailers just don't give me anything. They don't appeal at all.
Okay, well,
They're
this,
not like
this
M. Night
Riddick
Shyamalan,
3
who has
trailer was just
Grade
way too
A
long.
trailers.
It wasn't
They
long.
had this.
Trailer.
They had about 5 different transitions where it should have just ended.
This is what I'm saying about trailers. Showing the entire freaking movie. We saw probably every action scene.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous.
and it's just his fucking eyes glowing.
But I mean,
Damn
like,
He
we
can
get
see
it.
in the dark.
We get it. He can see in the dark.
That's
Yeah.
no, you definitely can get it. That's awesome. I love that.
I don't know, dude. It's just it looks
It's like
weak.
a bat.
It's like watching the After Earth trailer.
No, it's not. After Earth trailer.
Are we
looks
actually
pretty
gonna see
decent.
that, guys? Are we
Yes.
actually gonna like it? Yeah.
No, dude, why not?
I mean,
what
I'll
happens
see it.
if it's a good movie?
I'll proudly say that on this day I was wrong.
Okay.
I will proudly say that. 'Cause I'm not
I
gonna read
give
it.
I'm
M.
probably
Night-
gonna go see it, and if I don't like it, I'm gonna walk out.
One
basically.
thing, I give him the best person who makes trailers
We've said this before on the podcast.
ever.
Even after
No one-
After Earth looks shitty.
No, it doesn't.
The
It
trailer
doesn't
makes
It
look
looks
that
dumb. It
bad.
looks dumb.
Dude, the trailer makes it look awful. I don't
He
know why
has-
it's getting so much marketing.
You know what I really,
publicity.
you know what I'm.
I feel so bad for Will Smith and his son who got sucked into
This
M.
is
Night
not-
Shyamalan's wrath.
What I'm excited to see is how they play off of each other again.
Well, actually,
While he's
Steven,
older.
going back to your point, this is actually a Will Smith movie, and he chose to get Shyamalan along with it.
Really?
Yeah, I remember reading about that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so
I stand
it was
corrected.
the other way around. But anyway, that's still interesting.
I mean, they played each off. I think he had a good part as a kid in Pursuit of Happiness
Oh,
with his
yeah.
dad.
That was a great.
But no, I'm not comparing this at all. But I want to see how, as he's older, how they run off each other.
He's like a punk. I don't like
But
He is a punk.
the
Have you seen the way he
dialogue
dresses?
Yeah.
looks so vague.
that.
I don't know. The new
Earth,
trailer looked
son.
good.
I have
like
a
it.
life form trapping you
But I have a feeling.
Tornadoes.
What I don't understand
Yeah.
is why his dad is staying
because
back.
he's hurt.
Oh, is he
Yeah, I
hurt?
think that's the plot. He's like injured or something like
Okay.
Yeah.
Or he's
Something
yeah.
like
I don't know.
The
It looks kinda- you know what it
the
feels
dialogue
like?
Looks shitty.
It
like,
feels like that. If to me, it looks like that new Predator movie that came out. They're running around in the woods and stuff like that. That was a good movie. But that's what I feel
that.
when
How
I
do
see
we
that.
tell this something?
We're talking about After
We're
Earth.
talking about Riddick though. We never talked about Riddick.
He was saying that he was comparing the trailers to After Earth.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. But all right, back to Riddick. We're all bleh.
I have to go see the second one, and then I'll get. I can't. I don't really have.
The second one, I think you probably like the second one. It's kind of like more.
I haven't seen the first one since it came out.
Really?
Yeah, so I can't. You know,
The second one's not like the first
it's
one at
Vin Diesel.
all. For sure. All right, moving on.
I had something to say.
Trailer. Okay.
Oh,
Trailer
sorry.
for Ender's Game. Ender's Game trailer. This is supposed to be like the next big thing. This is like the shit. Apparently, I'm not sold.
I'm
No,
not
it looks
sold.
cheesy.
Looks like
Looks cheesy.
Spy Kids.
I like the talent
Nah,
involved, but
not
that's
that
about
cheesy.
it. I like people involved. That's about it, man. I'm not like.
The
I
cast is pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't see this and be like, oh my god, I gotta watch that now.
No.
There are a lot of
it doesn't
space
look like
movies
the
coming
next
out.
thing. That's like when they were like the host is the next thing. No.
Oh god.
No.
Ooh,
No.
I have no desire to see that movie.
Yeah, no.
bombed.
It is.
Exactly. And
Host?
I think
Yeah,
this
bombed.
is gonna bomb too.
I don't think it's gonna bomb as bad as a host, but I don't think it's gonna hit nearly as much.
I'm
as
just
they
saying
want.
if they
They're
think
going
it's
for
the
like
next
they're
thing,
going for the Hunger Games crowd. With this that's not gonna happen at all.
this whole like
Hunger
yeah,
Games mixed with Star Wars and Star Trek.
Yeah,
it just looks weak.
I think it seems like a very
Unoriginal.
like thematically powerful movie, but I'm not gonna lie.
No.
They didn't show any of that on the trailer.
I'll wait till see the reviews on it, and maybe if it gets good reviews, I'll go see it. But it just doesn't look that
Yeah.
entertaining.
Yeah. It's,
It looks like a movie I could have done. I
I
could
just
do
don't get
without.
the concept. They're losing a battle with aliens, so they turn to kids to
I don't
lead
fucking-
the war. Because
Smart kid.
so is that like saying
Smart
kids playing
kid.
Call of Duty should go to Iraq? Is that what they're saying?
I don't even know what you just
I
said.
don't know what I'm saying.
Moving on. More jailer.
We can edit that
Jailer
one.
Sari. You need some more jailer Sari.
Because I haven't had a single sip of Sailor.
I love Jerry Sarah.
Not Joey Sailing.
Jailer Sari, dude.
We haven't had. Have you really had a sip? Because I haven't had any.
No, I actually finished my. I'd like another Dr.
Look
Pepper.
at this shit. We got it made.
Good job, intern.
Wait a minute. I need another Dr. Pepper. And then
You need to start taking some selfies over there.
Yeah.
All right, next trailer.
He's already drunk.
Yeah.
They're doing that because I just farted.
Really? God. Now it comes out.
I'm just kidding.
Well,
I
this
didn't
one
fart.
I'm blocking my nose.
But just your reactions when
Our
you put your
skin's
hands
melting.
over your face.
Shit.
Damn, dude.
So the next trailer I would like to talk about. It's called Europa
Hey,
Report.
spelling your cards, man.
Never mind, not Europa Report. We're talking about Gravity first. Gravity.
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 Stay the hell
Gravity.
away from me.
I'm not even going to talk about that movie. It just looks stupid.
Go Red
I think it looks great, to be honest with you. I love the director. The director Abrams doing episode 7 of Star Wars. I think this guy should do episode 8. I really do. He's a fantastic director. I'm telling you. Look him up.
I'm telling you.
Look him up, damn it.
All right, what's his name?
Alfonso Cuarón. He made the third Harry Potter movie, which is the best one in the
Yeah.
series.
Definitely.
He made a movie that I absolutely love that not a lot of people have seen called Children of Men. That is one of the most innovative movies I've ever seen.
Children of Men.
Think of it. Okay.
Oh, here, it's right here. Hold on.
The thing I love about that movie, they have takes where it's just one camera movement, no edits or anything like that, for like minutes on end. Like there was one, I believe, towards the end. I might be wrong about this, but I read about it. It was like 22 minutes, I believe, during like the big battle scene at the end. And there's just one guy in a camera following the guy around.
Got a lot of
A huge choreographed action scene. It's fucking amazing, dude. I'm telling you.
It's really good to watch.
It's great
Is it worth
filmmaking.
buying on my Blu-ray?
Absolutely, it
Do
is.
you own it? If you do, let me borrow it.
No, I don't.
Man,
I thought
you're
I did.
a waste.
Yeah, I have it on. I have it on DVD.
Space.
Oh, yeah, I'll take a picture of it and save it for later.
Yeah, it's just it's a
All
phenomenal.
right, no.
movie.
What about him?
Anyway, he's a great director, so I think he's perfect for this movie.
Your mama.
It just
Tempe.
looks. I didn't see that one, but yeah.
Paris. He does a lot of foreign films.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
he's a. I think he's a Spanish.
He's Mexican.
director. Yeah, one of those.
So he's doing Gravity. Oh, he did Beautiful.
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 He directed it.
Yes.
I'm
Oh,
sure. I think he just
no,
produced
he
it.
produced it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. With Javier Bard.
Pardon?
Oh, I'm not.
Oh.
I was gonna say something about Javier. About.
That's okay. So
I was already going off topic. I was trying to stop myself, but I can't. No Country for Old Men.
Okay. Moving on.
That's a good one.
But yeah, I think Gravity looks great. Casey, you're not sold on Gravity?
Not at all, dude. What are they gonna fall down the fucking Earth for an hour? Oh my God, we're gonna die. What do we do now? Oh my God, what is the Earth gonna do to save us? Nothing. Nothing. Once they hit that fucking barrier, they're screwed.
Yeah.
They're dead.
Okay.
I think it looks interesting.
I want to see. I mean, the only thing I want
I
to
will
see is
admit
how
this-
they're gonna do it.
I'll admit
but
if this was from another director, I probably wouldn't be as excited for it, but the fact it's from this guy makes me freaking excited as hell.
he's producing
It's
it.
in 3D. So all that shit.
I'm
I thought the
over
imagery was
3D.
beautiful. I'm over 3D too, but like I'm saying, like the cinematography is amazing.
Yeah, dude.
I'll get to
Actually,
that in my Iron Man
I'm pretty
3
sure
review.
3D's
Yeah, I've
finally
seen
dying
all
out.
I will get to that in my Iron Man 3
I
review.
saw
Oh my god.
Gatsby in 3D.
So did I.
What the fuck?
I'll get to that too, yeah.
And
Sorry.
We'll
and
get
Star
to that
Trek.
later. I didn't see
And
Star
Iron
Trek,
Man.
but yeah. Yeah.
Star
So
Trek.
we're
I'm sorry, go ahead.
so me and Steven want to see it. Casey doesn't. For
Man,
Gravity.
I'm bad today. I'm like Ian.
I know.
Yeah.
Shit.
You gotta bring the negativity because Ian's not here.
I got you, Ian. High five.
Yep. All right, moving on. The trailer for something that we all thought. I think we all thought this was interesting. Europa Report. This,
That's the space.
I believe.
Yes.
I believe that was Charlotte Copley we saw in that. This, the guy from District
Yes,
9.
it is.
This looks awesome. I will say.
I think
It
You say it looks like Apollo 18. I say it looks
It
like 2001: A
does.
Space Odyssey. That's what I say.
it
looks-
looks like
it looks-
Cloverfield and Apollo 18.
no, it doesn't. It looks like End of Watch in space.
It looks like Moon
It's the same way they
and
film.
Watch in Space. That was great. I know I said that before. That's
You
just a
really
great
feel
line.
like nothing's gonna be as intense as End of Watch.
Well, okay, yeah, it's
Um,
in space. It's not going to be in LA with fucking.
Yeah, but this is fake and
I'm
it's
just.
got
I'm not
fucking
saying.
aliens.
Okay, it looks real. Like,
No, it
and
doesn't
it
look real.
looks
They
tight.
show you an alien.
It looks tight. That's what makes it so fucking scary.
Apollo 18 looked tight.
All
Look
they
how
do
that
now
did.
is show you the.
It did not look tight.
All
Yeah,
they
it
do.
did.
All they
The
do in
trailer
movies
looks
now
good.
is they show you what they're fighting. No, the best ones are when you don't
Eggs.
see him.
You didn't.
Dude, that was like the most sentimental high
It
five.
looks
I've ever
terrible.
had. That was
Look
just,
at
that
this.
high five meant
Thank
so
you.
much, Steven.
The
It
ener-
looks-
the energy
exactly
was there.
like Apollo 18.
no, it does not. It has actually
Am I
talented
right,
people
though?
on board.
Okay, no, it has more talent.
Am I right?
Yes, but it just didn't look appealing.
Well, how about this? Some of the early word on
Okay.
it. You were kind of far away
The
from the
footage
screen.
looked amazing.
But the
Maybe
stuff
it's
in
just
the
'cause
the stuff in the trailer was saying like one of the greatest original sci-fi films come out since 2001: A Space Odyssey or something like that.
And
And
that
like-
movie was not that good. That was
Well, I'm not-
Kubrick's boringest movie.
Really?
Okay, I've been
No,
obsessed with like GoPro
fuck, what was
cameras
it?
Did you say
and any
No,
type
what
of
was that
shot
fucking
like
movie
that.
Clockwork
that I
Orange?
watched? No, that was great, but the one that I watched, you can say something. I'm thinking
Kubrick?
about this. No, yeah, it was a Kubrick movie.
I just want to say the filming, like just
Come and look it up.
everything about this, like the
Let me look
shots
it
they
up.
were getting, like it just looked great.
Yeah.
It just-
Was it driving you nuts?
I don't even know
Yeah,
how
it's
you
gonna
found.
fucking drive me nuts.
How'd you
It was-
even find
the
this
title of the
trailer?
thing was the guy's name. It was the character's name. Is the main character's name.
You did Full Metal Jacket,
Fuck! What
dude.
the fuck was that movie called?
How'd you find this trailer? Because like I've heard nothing about it. It
Byron
looks
Lyndon?
amazing.
It was from
Or Barry Lyndon?
Barry Lyndon. That movie, I just hate it so much.
Well,
It's a
look at-
well-constructed movie, but I hate it so much.
Is it a Western?
Yeah, that's what it was. It was Barry Lyndon. It was like a period piece. What was it? You asked me how I found the trailer?
Yes.
There's a YouTube channel that I watched called Pretty Much It. If you guys haven't heard of them, they're a really good channel. But they do a trailer show every time they pretty much do
Shout
every single
out.
trailer. And they don't need a shout. They have like 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. We have 21.
Shout. We have 21.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
We're getting places, guys.
Yeah.
Pretty soon we'll be getting paid 6 cents a month. You know.
That's how much we're gonna get paid.
Yeah. So moving on. I think that was the
all of
last trailer. We're gonna transition now into some reviews. Hey guys, we're actually doing pretty good on time. Look at that.
No,
I'm proud of this one.
you won't let me get off topic.
Moving on. Spoiler
See
time.
this shit?
Spoiler time.
That's all we do.
Iron Man 3. Shall we get into this, gentlemen?
Yes.
Spoiler time. Make sure.
We're gonna go all into this.
Can we just keep saying spoiler?
Spoiler.
Spoiler.
Spoiler for the
Spoiler.
entire Iron Man 3, Great Gatsby, Star Trek, not Hangover.
You can't really give there. Well, there's not much you can give away in Great Gatsby. Everybody's heard
I'm
that
just
fucking
saying.
story.
Just saying. But yeah, so Iron Man 3. What are our thoughts on this? I thought it was really funny.
We're giving
I
grades
didn't-
too, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? I felt like there was a lot of jokes I didn't laugh at too.
Yeah, that's true. He was
I
kind of.
thought it was pretty funny.
There was a lot of.
I thought it
I didn't think my voice would crack right there.
Awesome Sailor Jerry to help you.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Miss Daisy.
No.
Miss Daisy.
That movie theater. Oh, it made me laugh. Oh, I'm.
I thought
going
no,
too far
I
with
thought
this.
it executed on a few jokes that I can't remember, but
on a few.
My favorite joke when he's like, he's like, yeah, my dad's not here. He's like, oh, big
Okay.
deal. Dads leave all the time.
No,
So I'm
My
being
biggest
pussy
thing,
about it.
I found the anxiety attacks the dumbest part
Oh,
of the
that
whole
was
movie.
good. That was forced in there.
I
The
hate
best-
how they connected it to Avengers way too much.
Yeah.
Fucking hated the British bad guy.
I like that they.
I don't know. The whole thing was just.
Oh, let's get into the Mandarin.
He wasn't even in his suit
Not yet.
half the time.
Not
Sure,
yet,
there was
you
more.
wanna say
I
that?
wanted to say a joke, but I got interrupted.
They were trying to make more of a story like the first movie, and they were, and then basically I saw the whole trailer in the first moment of the movie, and I was like, wow, I already knew that was going to happen. That's cool.
Nice.
I don't know. It was just so predictable. I don't know.
I think that they did a good job by adding some of the Avengers into it because they needed to.
What Avengers?
Well, they were talking about
Oh, you're saying the panic attack?
anxieties. I thought that was. I don't feel it was too forced.
No, if you're gonna do
It was
that, then
just
you have
too
to
much.
completely commit to it. I'm
If
saying
anything,
He had
the
the-
only
the
scene I could
anxiety
see
attacks.
that.
the
three
president
times.
is getting ready to kill. Where the fuck is Captain America?
Look,
The president is about to get burned. Where the fuck is Captain America? Seriously.
I'm also hating how they're bringing a president into all these movies. Fuck that.
You know what they're doing? They're subliminal messaging in them.
Okay,
Absolutely.
another thing. You remember on Dark Knight Rises, how it was just one little dream he had. Remember, like, why do we fall to pick ourselves back up? He woke up, like, boom, like, oh, that was from the first movie, like, that was beautiful. If anything, it should have just been him falling through space,
Anyway,
and he
it's
wakes up like, fuck.
Not like having an anxiety attack.
Yeah,
or where you
it would have
yeah.
just been so tasteful and, like, quick. Like,
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
It was just
No, I think
too much shit. It's
I
just
kind of know where
corny.
you're going.
It's making me mad. I didn't like it.
You know, like okay. I did. There was a lot that I did like. I thought the end scene with all the suits fighting. I thought that was insanely well choreographed.
That was badass. I'm
That
not
was
gonna lie.
really cool.
I bumped my grade up.
Just
a whole
because
lot
that-
of grade because that last scene
With
was
that being
dope.
said, I thought some of the character motivations were a little exaggerated. Why does Guy Pearce so? Okay, so Tony Stark stands him up from going on the rooftop. Okay, I'm gonna fucking kill everybody now, and like rule the world. Like, is he really that motivated after that? You know?
Yeah.
The one girl from the beginning of the movie was a useless character. In my
Rebecca
opinion.
Hall, yeah, she's kind of.
The
useless
intro,
character.
the intro was horrible. I found the foreplay.
It was just
or whatever it
useless.
was.
I get what they were doing.
I found the foreplay
The
useless.
foreplay, foreshadowing, everything. Everything was shit.
I see what they did with it, but it just you're right. It was very unappealing.
Yeah, I know,
Like
but
the mullet was awful too.
you want the Happy Hogan
Oh,
moment?
Guy Pearce looked like shit.
Yeah. I thought, as much as I hated the character, I thought he did. I thought his performance was good.
I didn't hate his character completely.
I'm sorry, I hate that motivation.
I just
That
like.
just because he got stood up by Tony Stark, he's like completely motivated. To
I
take
don't
the
think
role.
that was completely his doing though. Or well, was it always? It was just against Tony Stark. I think he
I
just
mean,
turned
that's
into a
what
madman.
motivated him.
Yeah.
What I've noticed in all these third movies of good series, maybe
They get
even
stripped from that.
even
suit.
games, yeah, they put them at nothing, but in a way where it's like, oh, this is so boring.
It
Like
felt
you
exactly
forget,
like
you
Dark Knight
forget,
Rises.
you forget where they come from.
He was a way better bad guy than Mickey Rourke was.
Yeah.
God, That movie, that was a
that's not a
trash
good movie.
movie. That's why I didn't want to see this one.
Yeah.
And of course, I went and saw it at a midnight premiere.
Well, you know.
Dumbass.
Shall we get into this, gentlemen? Shall we get into the most divisive thing, probably in comic book history? The portrayal of the Mandarin in this thing.
I didn't know the Mandarin that well to begin with.
Oh, neither do I, but I'm saying people are fucking furious.
I kind of actually liked it.
I like that they had the big enough balls to go for it. You know what I mean? Like
That because
that's kind of respectable.
I thought that the Mandarin, or I thought when Kingsley was, saying like, "Oh, this is a joke,"
That's a great impression. That's pretty good.
It's
a joke.
It's a joke. I thought that he was pretending.
I thought
in
that'd be
English.
cool.
I
That would've
thought
been cool.
afterwards he's gonna be like, "Yeah, you thought I was being serious?
Yeah.
No, I'm the fucking Mandarin."
That'd be. I know.
But
I've heard that too.
I
That'd be badass.
thought that it was comical. To be honest, when he's sitting there and he's fucking watching, go, it was
I was
funny.
fucking confused. I was like, what
I'm
movie
just
am I
an
watching?
actor.
People are saying like, okay, so the Mandarin's
Good
just an
twist.
actor. No, Guy Pearce is the Mandarin. People don't understand that
Yeah.
connection.
Exactly.
I'm not sure if I'm fully on board with that, but that's what happened. So when people are saying like, oh, the Mandarin's just an actor, shut the fuck up, you don't know what you're talking about. But anyway, had to quiet the trolls.
I
up.
thought it was a good little twist. To be
It was
honest.
a bold twist. It was bold.
It was a bold twist.
It was a weird one though.
No, but it was a twist. And superhero movies lack that.
There you go. That's something that you can
They
appreciate, right?
lack twists.
But a
All of them.
clever twist.
It wasn't unclever. It shocked you, didn't it? When you saw it, like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
But it
That
didn't-
was a shock. And that's
It wasn't like a Star Trek twist where I was like, oh my god. No, I was like,
We'll get to
am,
that
I,
later.
Star Trek
We'll get to it
twist.
later.
am I in the right movie?
Get to it later. Anyway, but yeah. So
It just wasn't predictable, and that's what I liked about it.
Cool.
It was unpredictable. Who the
But-
fuck would have thought when you went in to see that movie? Oh, the Mandarin's an English dude, just a fucking actor.
Yeah, but how satisfying is that? Like,
No,
really?
I thought because
what's
they had
funny?
to have the one bad guy. They couldn't have the two.
yeah, that's true. I didn't see this movie opening night, so I heard all this backlash about
Oh,
the
it
Mandarin. I didn't
sucks.
know what it was.
Yeah.
I just heard everyone hated it. I'm
Yeah,
like,
it
okay,
sucks.
what is this thing? Is he a fucking alien? Is he a robot? I'm like thinking about it, and I was like, oh, I didn't see that coming. That's pretty clever. And then like, but still, I'm not sure if I liked it. I'm still
I think you would
undecided
have
on
liked
that.
it better if you didn't know.
If I didn't know, there was
If people
anything
weren't
wrong?
telling you about the Mandarin yet. I think it was necessary.
Necessary. Is it necessary?
What's it called?
to drink my own
What are all the
milk?
suits called? There's a name for it, right?
The Mach like 42 and all that.
Yeah, like how it's like Iron.
Oh, shit,
Iron
yeah,
Army.
I
Isn't
forget,
it called
yeah,
like the
something like
Iron
that.
Army.
Something like that. Yeah.
Unleash the.
Something like that.
It was unleash the something.
Oh.
Unleash the suits or something like that. Fuck it. But I just thought I honestly a lot of people
You
didn't
know
like
what
the
sucks?
Mandarin.
I was looking
I liked
forward to
it.
the Hulkbuster, and he had literally that one thing, where he just ran into the fucking crate.
Dude, yeah,
I was like, damn it.
it was cool seeing all these other suits, but
That was really, I thought that was really
blowing them up was useless, and it's like
Yeah, let's talk about the ending. Okay, so obviously they're not done making Iron Man movies,
they
but
took the thing out of his chest.
yeah, that kind of defeats the
Purpose.
Okay, and then I was like, yeah, oh, he's not Iron Man anymore, just like that. How can
Like-
he not be Iron Man after this movie?
I mean, he's coming
it
back.
wasn't even that epic. Like,
It was just weird.
You obviously can see that Marvel's fucking up.
yeah,
They're fucking up.
they're ruining
They're getting
everything.
too creative with themselves when they know they want to make it all dramatic and
Yeah.
shit.
And even the Mandarin itself, like, I kind of wanted to see him fighting robots, even though it was cool having something else. I don't know. It was just a weird enemy.
They're getting
to
out of
deal
hand.
with the whole time, like bodies blowing up. Like, it's too much.
Yeah, it was
it's
kind of
too.
weird.
It was too difficult for a viewer to take in. I feel like people were just kind of like,
Yeah, you had to kind of suspend your
there's,
disbelief a little
there's
bit. Like,
too much. Ooh,
yeah.
I like that. I
You like
learned
that
I
there?
learned that in theater. Yes.
yeah. You took theater?
Online.
Oh.
Super,
Online?
isn't that
Anyways,
man?
I love that quote.
How do you take online theater?
Dude,
You can like
yeah.
web videos? This is my performance?
we have
Not even.
an actual thespian in our podcast.
I am not actually associated with theater at all. I took it for credit. So
Come on,
How
dude,
do you
just
take that-
say
you
it.
took it at-
Semi-thespian.
Semi-thespian.
How?
online theater. Oh,
I'm
you do.
fascinated by
You
this.
do.
I'm putting the review on hold. I want to know.
So you literally. I took. It's a discussion.
Insert
It's like,
picture
what is
of
art to you? Like all this.
Oh, so you like going to like discussion forum?
Yeah, it's easy. You put a discussion. You comment on two others. You do an exercise, only like 200 words long, and then you take like a 12-question quiz on a chapter. And
Holy
that's
fuck, I'm going to take theater online. Okay, anyway.
it.
Because I want to do that, but I
Next
want to
Ryan Gosling.
Dude, it's so
Um,
easy.
really?
Guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, you just gotta stay on top of it. I
Alright.
missed a couple quizzes.
Alright,
Still pass.
Iron Man 3. What do you think of stupid Gwyneth, stupid face Paltrow
Oh, come
I
on,
hate her.
man.
I don't like her.
I thought she was the best looking
I'm-
in this one.
I'm sure
that
she's
she's
a nice
ever been.
lady, but I
Which one
just
she?
don't.
She named her fucking kid Apple. That's the only thing I lose respect for her about. What
Oh,
about
that
She's
bitch.
Pepper?
I literally did. I mean, I really thought she died when she fell into the fire or whatever at the
I
end.
didn't. Dude, come on.
I know, but
I
I
thought now
I-
that would have been
I-
a twist.
yeah, that's what I'm
That
saying.
was
that-
predictable.
I thought they
That
went for it. I'm like,
would've been
oh
a-
my god,
that
was
would've been a
really-
It was predictable.
I was like, holy shit, she died.
I knew 100% that she was still alive. As soon as she fell into the
You know what's
fire,
weird?
I knew she was alive.
She died. Well, she supposedly dies. At least Tony Stark thinks she's dead, and he's still.
Oh,
cracking
that's
jokes.
right. I kind of already knew that she changed or whatever because I don't know. I just felt
Yeah.
it, you know.
What they were saying is that she wasn't complete, but obviously she was.
Yeah.
You pumped too much shit into her.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got that joke.
Nah. Nah.
Go Red Wings.
Nah.
God, shut the fuck up. Dude, I'm serious.
Sorry.
Damn, that was a fucking angry ass stare right there.
Like Beetlejuice. No. And what else about Iron Man 3? I think we can still say some more, can't we?
Let me say some good things.
I thought the good things about it, like the humor, man. There was that one part.
Well, that's all the new writer and director right there. They did
I thought the
completely
kid,
new-
No, they
the
did.
kid, the kid was funny.
This
Yeah.
was the
I
only
liked the
thing
kid's
without Favreau, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I liked the kid.
This was all
Kid
Shane
was
Black.
a good
right here.
touch.
Yeah, I like that.
Wow, that sounded awful.
Well, no, what did he say? What did he say about his dad when he left? He said something about like.
Yeah, it was a joke I was talking about when he's like, okay, big deal. Dad's leaving all the time. No sense of being a pussy about
Yes!
it. Yeah.
Yes, that
Yeah,
was
that joke's great.
funny.
Yeah, that was
And
funny.
the other part was the other guy that was like, they were. He finally got a suit when he was chained up,
Mm-hmm.
and the one guy looks, he's like,
He's like,
dude,
wait for it.
wait, no, he's just
Yeah.
like, all right, dude, I don't want any part of this. People are weird.
Yeah.
He just walks
yeah,
out.
It was funny.
I don't even like working here.
Yeah. Yeah, they were. Yeah, that's it. It was a lot funnier. It's just like
Well, Favreau's.
I don't know
movies
what it
aren't
was
that
about
great.
this movie. It just
Yeah.
isn't sticking for me.
The Cowboys and Aliens he did wasn't good.
Another
It isn't sticking for me. Oh my god.
Yeah.
What is it sticking for?
I don't know anymore.
The
Okay.
Red Wings.
We'll go back to that.
You motherfuckers, man. Ugh!
Let's talk about a different team. How about them
Let's
Blackhawks?
all take a second.
Oh my
Guys, let's all calm down.
Hey, the intern
Guys,
just got
calm
like
down, calm
50 points right there.
Let's all just take a look at the puppy.
Thank
Oh,
goddamn
I thought we were
Barbie.
stuck on the
and,
puppy.
and now we're back to Iron Man. Okay, so
I think our new mascot should be
the puppy,
an octopus.
an octopus.
Yes,
I'm deathly
that's
afraid of
a-
octopus.
to be honest,
Wait a minute. No,
This
no,
is
no, no,
this
no.
is their mascot.
What?
That's
Oh, the Red Wings mascot?
Yeah.
No,
Oh.
our new mascot
makes
should be a
sense.
platypus.
That makes as much sense as them winning the Stanley Cup.
Yes.
Oh,
You want to hear how many they've actually won?
I don't give a shit.
Exactly.
I don't fucking watch hockey.
You should.
Zero.
It was exciting. Tell me you guys weren't excited watching it though.
I was excited.
I was getting annoyed saying I want to start this damn podcast.
Oh, shut up, dude. I feel you were getting into it more than you thought.
Well, yeah.
Are you a Red Wings fan now?
No,
That sucks.
I'm not a hockey fan. I'm not even. I see what you're going for there, but it's not. No, ain't gonna work on me. No.
So, Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3. All
I
right,
think we should just give our reviews.
Yeah.
we are giving a review.
Yeah.
I mean,
Great.
our grade.
we are currently
Maybe
giving
grade.
a
You know what?
review.
I'm in a depressed state right now. Leave me the
Okay,
fuck
well,
alone.
He's in a
Steven-
glass case
Steven
with a
You
gives
go
it-
first.
I
What do you-
feel invulnerable.
Everyone shut
right
up.
now.
Steven, what do you give it?
I give it a D minus.
Wow.
That's disgusting.
Actually, D. D.
Wait.
Wow.
You said the last scene bumped it up a full letter grade?
Yep.
You're gonna go F.
It was a fail compared to the other two.
Wow.
What?
I don't know. I didn't.
Wow, I thought this was
It just-
miles better than 2.
Yes.
I
I
feel
don't
like the
know.
first one was better,
Miles.
but this was
I don't know. It just
unbelievably better.
to me
Wow.
it wasn't memorable.
So D.
D.
Wow. Okay,
Okay.
man.
I give it the D.
Hey, everyone's entitled to their opinion. He's given decent enough reasons, so we got respect for it. I'm gonna give it a D plus. No, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna give it a B. I'll go B. I mean, the only thing holding it back, I liked everything. Like, I really liked everything except the twist. I didn't love the twist. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't hate it. I just
think
have to
that's
think
what
about
the
it more.
bad taste in my
There's
mouth.
days I'll think about it and be like, oh, that was really freaking clever, and I respect them for doing that. Or it'll be like, I don't like that, but I respect them for doing that. Like, you know what I mean? I'll give it a B. Good movie.
I'm gonna give it a B minus.
I thought you liked this more than I did. What the fuck is
No,
happening?
here's why. Because I went into this movie not wanting to see it or like really caring. Like, I'll just whatever, you know. I'm gonna see it anyways. Fuck it. It was 100 times better than the second one.
Second one was.
It was. It wasn't as good as the first one, but it was close. I didn't care for the first one. I thought they did a good job getting rid of Favreau, though.
Mm.
They went in a different direction. It worked. It
For the most part, it
felt
worked.
good. It still had the same feel to it, but I felt it was more mature than the last one. And like I said, I had no desire to see this movie at all. I'm so sick of superhero movies, and that twist bumped it up for me.
Alright.
The twist was very good.
For sure. So you're going to be mine?
Yeah, I mean, I'm surprised you gave it a B from what you were
I
saying.
know, shit.
A B's pretty high. A B minus.
I just love the ending so much, and
I just couldn't give it a C because of the twist.
I thought the action great. The plane scene was really good too. I love that.
The ending kind of
Plane scene.
bumped
Everyone's
it down
falling out of
from an
plane.
A.
When all the people are. So you watched the movie?
Oh,
When Air Force One is hit,
Yeah.
all the people are falling out.
Also,
random.
after the credits, sucked.
Oh, that was dumb. I mean, it was kind of.
I get what
the Hulk,
I get
yeah.
what they were doing. I just thought it was a little stupid. It wasn't as pumped up as all the other ones. You know, it's like, oh shit, Thor's coming. You know, it was just like, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I thought it was
Little
gonna
comic
have.
relief.
If anything, I thought it was gonna be like pointing straight to Avengers, like
Yeah,
Something-
some bad guy or Thanos or whatever coming. You know,
Would you hear the news that Thanos isn't even going to be like the main bad guy in Avengers 2?
good.
They're going to put him
Good.
off to Avengers 3.
I am completely fine with that.
Really? Okay.
Because he's supposedly what
He's like the
unbeatable?
biggest, baddest, yeah.
He's
yeah.
unbeatable,
he's
right?
the Bane of Avengers.
Well, Bane sucks.
Bane was
I'm
like
just kidding.
the one guy who
I
kicked
just
Batman's
gotta
ass.
say-
He doesn't approve.
I just gotta say, the
I like
Joker was
Asian
100
Bane.
times better
Well,
than Bane.
okay,
Yeah.
you can't compare them. 'cause
Yes, I can.
Look, Bane had a plan. The Joker's a jam session. Period.
That was great now.
Like, you really can't compare their evils. They're two.
Bane
One
had a
was
set
more
list, Joker had a
disturbed.
jam session.
Yeah, one was demented and one was just a freak.
Alright, I don't know how we got into Batman.
Sorry.
It doesn't matter if you go to Batman or not.
As long as
We
it's
should always
justice.
talk about Batman.
Oh, go back to your side.
Hey, Batman.
Anyways,
Alright, moving on. Review of The Great Gatsby.
God, that was a long review
Yeah.
for 3 people.
That's good.
Imagine if we had
This
just
is a pretty good podcast, guys. I'm proud of this one.
Ian would have ripped us a new one.
He said
Well,
he
I
heard,
just gotta
whether
say,
we
Ian
did or
said
not.
he had some bad things to say about it.
I feel very
I think he did.
Is he not
invincible
anything bad
when
to
he's
say?
not here.
right?
We're
No,
free,
like,
guys.
honestly, no, I feel like I can be the Ian finally. You know, he's
Yeah.
impossible.
I was,
Sorry.
Because he's smart. He knows his
No,
stuff.
I know, but he's impossible.
no, right? I
It-
was,
it,
Ian,
like, he-
I was the Ian on Iron Man 3.
I gotta say,
You're the Ian on
he's
everything else.
smart as hell.
He
He's
is,
great,
yeah.
and he's perfect for this podcast.
He picks out things no
is
one else
impossible. It's whatever he
You
says
just
goes.
can't
Your
even
opinion
argue it?
means no fucking
Because
anything.
he's so good at defending it. Like, oh,
Yeah,
like, hold on, I have a point to. Damn it!
Yeah, but you
does.
fucked it up.
No, the thing about Ian is that
We miss you, Ian. Come back, man.
he sees past everything. He's like, don't bullshit me,
Yeah, yeah,
basically.
yeah.
Like, I was like, Star Trek was badass. He's like, I had a few things. Like, once he told me, I was just like, I'll mention them too. Ian,
I bring up
remember
the
that
grabby
episode.
thing.
Ian, I'm
you
giving
bring
you
up the
full-
grabby thing about the shift.
Yes,
Oh,
exactly.
don't fucking talk. I was so.
No!
Troy did the same fucking
That
thing.
was
I was
okay.
so mad.
That was the,
we'll get to that.
That
later.
was the main
yeah,
thing. We
We'll
all
get to that
agreed
later.
on.
We'll get to that later.
I agreed on.
Great Gatsby. So,
This should be easy.
yeah.
I thought the soundtrack was badass, but the actual soundtrack that came
I
out.
had
What?
Yeah.
I
That
had
was a good
a
soundtrack.
problem with the soundtrack.
Huh?
I had a problem with the music in the movie.
The Jay-Z and all that.
There was a couple parts that
He's
felt
a
it
damn
felt it
producer
felt
on it.
cool. It felt cool, but it just didn't.
They
It
didn't.
felt like they were trying to sell swag instead of class.
They didn't exactly.
Swag.
They didn't capture the
I hate that
the
word.
time period enough. They had swing in the background, and then
They had moments, and then all of a sudden here comes Jay
Yeah.
Z.
Yeah.
You know, like
I was surprised they threw that in there, especially for this movie.
no, I see what they were doing.
I think it worked once.
They were trying to bump it up a little bit, but it just didn't give a good feel. It was.
It wasn't like the Romeo and
God
Juliet that he directed
Yeah.
years ago.
It just I had a problem with that being with the movie.
I did laugh when Crazy came on,
Oh, yeah.
and they're all gardening, and I was like, "What?"
Yeah. That's
It was so random. Like,
Lord.
Here's
okay, best part of the movie is Leo's just like, "Oh, I haven't been a good host." I'm Gatsby.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I died.
I thought the reveal up to his character was phenomenal, and they
Yeah, I
just
was
kept
like-
cutting to him, looking
Yeah,
at him.
I was just like, so, I
like,
know
this
who he
is so
is,
epic,
but
yeah.
I can't see him.
Wait,
Oh,
are you
that
being
was good.
serious?
I'm serious.
When he said, "Hi, I'm Gatsby," I like shit.
Yeah, you're like, oh fuck.
Kidding. You guys are kidding,
I
right?
died.
No, I'm
I
serious.
went
I thought that was
a
great.
little gay
That
for like
was-
a second. Like, it was
Stephen
awesome.
Wayne gay for Gatsby.
Yeah,
We're gonna make a shirt. We're gonna make a shirt that say gay for Gatsby.
for a second, man. It was just like, that was so badass. Like,
Everything I want to say, I'm going to say for my grade. So go
Okay,
ahead.
but I mean, I first line I said was that movie sucked. It didn't suck. It was just like
yeah,
wasn't good.
there was just stuff that
it was
like the Jay-Z stuff was a little overbearing. I mean, like
it was
I
useless.
don't know why he's executive producing this movie because he has to fucking produce everything. I mean, we
Yeah.
get it.
Who,
dude.
Jay-Z?
Yeah, like
No,
we
Jay-Z.
get it. You're cooler than us.
Everything. No, he has everything he does. He's like selfish in a way. When I was
Yeah.
playing, you know, at like NBA 2K,
I'm selfish. Yeah.
NBA 2K13, it was done by Jay-Z.
Yeah.
It felt like 2K12 just with Jay-Z
Mhm.
music.
Yeah.
And the fact that he bumped Justin Bieber in there.
Yeah.
And no, in the Stars team, he's got fucking Justin Bieber as the best player in the game.
Well, you know I like Bieber. Yeah.
cool
I'm
sense
gonna
of
work on
humor,
this.
bruh.
I'm gonna work on this impression, guys. This is good.
Cool sense of humor, bro.
Cool 7. Yeah.
Beyonce.
Hey, you know the only reason that Crazy in Love song was in there was because Jay-Z's
Yes.
banging Beyonce. Yeah.
Banging Beyonce's
Fucking
I'm aware.
got $1 million
I'm aware.
baby on the way with a $2 million baby born.
that baby's already
Wait,
born.
they're
dude.
pregnant again?
I'm pretty sure, right?
I never heard anything about that.
Okay, never mind. I don't know.
Mm.
I feel like that.
Hey, their baby's called Blue, and their man Mike is called Blue.
Okay.
Right?
So-
Well, moving on.
Another complaint about
Hi.
Gatsby is actually on Leo. He sounded like Django in about 2 scenes.
Okay.
And I
like
was like,
Django, you mean he sounded like
I think
I mean,
they might have
he
filmed this
sounded-
around the same time.
sounded like Candy?
he sounded like
Candy.
They might have filmed this
Monsieur
around the same time
Candy.
because this
Monsieur
movie was
Candy.
supposed to come out on Christmas, just like Django did.
Yeah, it was supposed to come
But
out on
and then it got
Christmas. I
pushed
remember
back. For,
And he
yeah.
hinted to. I was like, when he said like, fuck, I can't think of the names, but he would say it like with a quick little
No,
accent.
I know
and I
what
was
you're
like,
saying.
whoa.
It was kind of like Lawless when Hardy was.
He was doing
Yeah,
Bane.
he was. You could hear
Yeah.
him do Bane every once in a while.
Yeah,
It was like when he got his neck or his throat cut, and he was talking like Bane. It was like that, but it was mumbly, but it wasn't English.
Oh yeah, when her tits are out, he's like,
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
what do I
Yeah,
do?
I
My
like.
neck's
I
split
think
open and
Leo
I'm
was Leo was almost depressing. He almost played
That's another
a depressing
shirt.
character.
That's another shirt. I'm like, my neck's split open and I'm having sex.
Wait, say that
And
in
it just
English.
has Bane's face. That's a good
That
meme.
was like a Sean Connery impression of this. My neck's split open, tobacco. So Gatsby. I don't know what's happening now.
No, I was saying something about Gatsby, but some
I'm
people...
sorry he brought up a freaking funny joke. Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, okay, so it's fine to go off topic when it's not.
Well, if it's worth it, it's
Whatever.
funny.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it
Yeah,
now.
once the puppy's up, I guess.
Don't talk about the puppy.
The puppy. Anyway, go ahead, Casey. Go ahead,
Okay.
Mr. Redwing.
Oh my god. I'm gonna give you some Red Wings in a second if you don't shut up.
Some Red Wings.
How is it even a...
Don't ask. It'll happen.
Some Red Wings.
He's gonna pinch your arms.
Mmm. Just give me a Red Bull.
Tear his flesh and make it into wings.
God, guys. Gatsby, Casey, go. Alright.
So when I bring that up, it's, like, fucking
No,
toss that out
no,
the
it's
window.
funny, but just go. Okay, go.
Okay.
You want to be Mr. Negative, I'll be negative to you. Okay, go. Come
What
on.
a shocker.
Yeah.
I think fuck it, dude. I've said it. You can probably hear it earlier while you guys were talking. I said it. So
Say it again.
I don't
Turn
remember.
around, say it again.
I don't remember what I said. What my point was.
That's a well
I was
thought out
saying-
point then.
Leo was the greatest part in that movie.
Yeah.
But he was a very depressing character.
Yeah.
So you're just blaming the story.
Oh,
The story.
I'll,
just,
I'll wait till my
Okay.
grade.
Story's dark in the first
I
place.
will say, why he said old sport.
So many
Old
times.
spore. Old spore. He didn't say the T at
Too
all.
many times.
He's like old spore.
Really?
At least like
Weren't they from
237
New York?
times.
Yes.
Like, isn't it based in New
Yeah.
York?
Do they drop their T's in New York?
Assuming so.
Uh,
They do have an accent.
Well, what's his name? The other guy, Joel Edgerton, said sport with a T.
He's not from New York.
Maybe. Maybe,
I
Tyler.
didn't find that an issue.
It wasn't an issue. I was just like, oh my god, quit saying it.
Oh yeah, I think that was in the book though. He just says it.
Every freaking line, really? I never read the book, so I don't know.
I'm Pretty sure.
What timeline was this based on?
They
Like
actually
the
stayed.
50?
They were
20?
so close to the book.
Really?
When it came
That's
to
good.
when it came to dialogue. Oh my god.
That's good. Casey's just trying to take a shit.
I just want to get to my grade so I can.
Guys, I love this episode. This is a great episode.
I think it was
All
Ben
right.
Greedos are kicking in.
Yeah.
I'll wait
So-
till I get home until I destroy my toilet, man.
Do we want to grade it?
And shoot out
Was there
rainbows.
one more point? I didn't like Carrie Mulligan.
Shoot out
I
rainbows.
thought it wasn't necessarily her performance, but her
Oh,
character.
the character.
The way they just, like,
Blondie.
when it
She's
ends,
fucking
when,
hot.
again, spoiler, when Gatsby dies.
Spoiler, like
oh my
everybody
God.
doesn't know that.
I didn't know that.
Hey, there's a lot of dumb people.
Get the fuck out of here.
I didn't
You
know that. I never read the book. I didn't fucking know.
You even watched
Yeah,
the
there's a lot of
movie?
people that never read it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Spoiler alert. Anyway, when that happens,
Yeah, he fucking does.
how they kind of just like wrote her off like that. She's like, "Oh, I guess I don't care. I guess I'm just gonna go with this guy because that's just stupid." I was like, I thought that was her dude.
Nope.
I would have wanted to see more reaction out of her, but I thought Tobey Maguire was great. I like Toby.
A lot of people hate.
I
All right, give
like-
your grade, Casey. Just give her grade.
No,
Just
I
give her-
like. I was gonna say I compare him to fuck, why can't I remember his name? Elijah Wood.
Mhm.
I think he would have been a better character.
He would have been a good one. Yeah.
He would have played. He
damn.
would have played better.
That
He
would've
would
been
have been
good.
better.
That's a good point.
Like they fixed him up well. He cleaned up good, Toby. But Elijah would have been a better
Yeah,
character.
that
I think.
would've been great, yeah.
I
I did like Toby though a lot.
want to give my grade last.
All right, Steve, you want to give it?
I give it a shit. I can't decide between a C plus and a B minus.
Nah, I'm doing the same thing.
Um,
Shut up, Casey. You wait your turn.
No,
how about you take one and I'll take the. I'm gonna give it a C plus. I was really excited for this movie, and
I was mildly excited.
I've read the book like a couple times.
If
and
you're, yeah,
I was expecting. I know there's a lot of partying and it's Gatsby and yada yada. I expected a more controlled, like darkness to the movie.
Darkness
It
is
was-
a good word.
It was
from the
It was
trailer.
too chipper at the wrong points, and I couldn't fully take in all the drama.
Yes.
that's Steven's best analysis of a movie.
Yeah,
That, like,
the
10
darkness
seconds right
part
there, that was great.
Perfect.
And
It
then
was
wait-
exactly.
and then
That,
wait for Indian.
and
I was looking to say something like that, but he took the
but
words
the
right out of my
the
head.
best parts were that I enjoyed how the intro was fantastic, the outro was fantastic, how they read the dialogue. I was reading the book in my head. It was
Yeah,
exactly
it's
what I
like-
imagined when I was reading.
From what I've heard, if you like the book, you'll generally like the movie. Like I took Marissa to it.
Yeah.
And she's been looking forward to this movie for like years, like back and before when it's supposed to come out.
Oh,
in December
yeah.
and all that shit. and she
It was supposed to come
mad
out on
when I read it.
Christmas, and I got pissed.
And like, yeah. So I think if you're a fan of the book, please stop.
I
Let me talk.
I wiped
Oh,
my
okay.
pants on dust.
B minus. B minus. All right, Daisy.
You're not even gonna say anything? You
I
just-
said I've already said I don't have anything else to say. Really, I'm trying to
Okay.
think. I really can't think of anything else.
I hated the book in school. I hated the movie in school, and I hated the movie this time.
But
It
Beyonce
was-
had one of the best videos of all time.
Listen, it was the best out of
That's
the
a spike.
three. It was the best out of the three. I was kind of hoping Elijah Wood would have played the character of that Tobey Maguire.
Was he
played.
actually considered at all?
I don't know, but
I don't
that
care,
wish he
but
was.
to me,
He
there-
does sound like a good.
I don't know if he was because Leo and Toby are friends, so he probably
Yeah,
like, okay, I'll
it's
get
great. I
Toby.
was gonna say that
Uh,
Toby and Leo like hang out. And shit.
Yeah.
I
The
agree
niggas.
with what you said, the whole darkness thing. I was expecting a very dark movie,
Mm-hmm.
but it was chipper, another good word.
Mm.
But all around, it was just boring. Carrie Mulligan's part at the end where she's like, fuck it.
Yeah, exactly. That,
And
that was
just
my
left.
biggest
It's
concern
like,
with it. Yeah.
What?
And that's kinda
the
just the
movement
character,
was too stop go for me.
Yeah,
too,
it just felt like I said earlier. It was more like a swag than a class.
For sure.
Like it was trying to portray a class, but it was also
That's
because
good, dude. I like our phrases here, guys. We're having a good
I'm
review.
gonna give it a D minus.
Wow.
Only because I hate the story. I was looking forward to this movie to say, please make me like this story. But the story's the story, and I still hate it, and I hated the movie.
That's
So-
fair. That's fair enough.
Hmm.
All right.
It was my least favorite book in high school. I really hope
That's
that
funny because it was one of my favorites. I couldn't believe I liked it.
I hope they do a movie for Brave New World.
I never
That'd
read
be
that, yeah.
one fucking
Yes.
porno of a movie.
Such a dark movie. That and A Catcher in the Rye. I hope they do both
I
of
never
those
read that
movies. Read that book if you
Catcher in the Rye.
read A Catcher in the Rye. A lot of people read it during high school because it was just an easy read, but it is a very deep read. You get really caught up in the character.
Really deep in that book.
Mm-hmm.
Brave New
Fuck
World.
the shit out of
Brave New World was my favorite book in high school. That and A Catcher in the Rye, but see, I can't say anything anymore.
These immature little fucks over here.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
Did you read that book of Brave New World?
No.
It was kind of like Gattaca.
Oh my god.
A little bit.
Gattaca was great, yeah.
I fucked the
But it
shit out of that book.
I'm proud of my joke.
The shit.
Fuck you guys. Fuck the Blackhawks.
Yeah, 'cause they fucked the shit out of the Red Wings. Alright, next movie.
Oh my god.
I'm crying.
So if you guys don't hear from me,
Love this episode.
so
Okay.
this is my last podcast. I'm gonna go hang myself as soon as I can.
Oh shit! All right,
You're gonna live stream it too?
Yeah.
let's move
Yeah,
on
do we
to
know
the
how to do
next
that?
one.
Can we
I don't
do
know
a
how. I'm
live
gonna have to
stream?
talk to Cameron. What are we gonna live stream? Games?
No, this shit.
Oh, this? Oh,
Live
yeah.
streaming him hanging
No one, I
himself.
don't think we have like enough viewers so far to where like we can actually notice.
I
it.
think we do it once. We could get more
Think
followers.
so. Oh, well, I'll talk to Cameron and see what he does. But
How many? Does he have more followers than us?
I think our subscriber count on YouTube is around the same, but I think he has more people
Listen.
that like tune into his live stream. 'Cause, like I know.
That looks fun.
Yeah, you ever watched?
I wonder how much he pays though.
Shout out to Cameron by All Around Gamers Podcast. He was on last episode. But he's got
Fuck
everything
yeah.
on.
That was fun.
We might have him on our next one to talk about the Xbox, by the way. 'Cause him and Ian
Oh.
know their shit.
And
Yeah.
Me too.
Okay, Casey knows their
And
shit
then
too.
me
Dude,
and
come
Cody as the regular
We're
consumer.
like, oh, well, you know.
No, you're
We're
still
just
an
gonna
Xbox fan though.
I am an Xbox fan.
Over PlayStation and fucking shit.
All right, Star Trek.
Wait a
Into
minute.
Darkness.
It's just not-
Well, not now, not now.
Star Trek.
Save that for the next
Can
one.
we give a shout out to El Taco?
Shout out to Del Taco today. Probably also Fiesta.
Yeah.
Pack. It was quite good.
Today's podcast is brought to you by
Del Taco. Anyway.
the Fiesta Pack.
Oh, sorry.
Let it fuck you in the
I
ass
remember.
over and over and over again.
There we go. We got it out of the way.
Also, a special shout out to Tampax.
Whoa, are you
Why would
saying
you
a queef?
Wait a minute. I'm getting an ingestion
Queef
now.
blood.
God.
There's a-
What is happening? Okay.
This is brought to you by Sailor Jerry.
We haven't even had any Jerry. All right, guys. So the Star Trek Into Darkness review. What do you think about Star Trek?
I thought they did a phenomenal job
right,
making another
right.
movie at the same exact tempo as the first, with the same amount of energy and passion and everything that was put into the first one.
I absolutely loved it. It was like a perfectly paced movie with a great villain. Great.
And
villain.
actually,
Yeah.
right when the
I loved him.
right when the conflict came in with the whole, again spoiler, with the torpedoes, I was thinking they're really drawing out this torpedo shit,
Yeah.
and then
And
obviously,
it paid off at the end. Yeah.
but like the whole story behind the torpedoes actually turned out to be very interesting.
Mm.
So it wasn't just like a torpedo, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
Like there was just, and it was amazing how they just flew
Yeah.
that right into the end, blowing everything up.
This movie took me on such a weird ride because like the first half it was so predictable. Like, and when you take like screenwriting classes, they teach you story structure, and this was literally hitting every single beat.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this I know exactly what's gonna happen. But then the once they capture him, and that twist happens where the general's the bad guy, and I was like, oh, that's kind of cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I was afraid. Not really. That's what I'm getting to. I was afraid they were gonna turn Khan again. Shit, spoiler, Khan into a good guy. At that point, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Like in the beginning.
Khan's not the bad. I thought they were gonna pull Mandarin. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But they didn't. But yeah, we'll get back to that. But yeah, the end of that, after Khan helps him out and it goes back to him being the mean dude, I thought that whole sequence when he crashes the ship, Spock's chasing him, I thought that was the best part of the whole movie. That was just so intense. It was great.
I think what they did best is when they constantly give the audience things to remember.
Yeah.
And then
Like the fuzzy thing at the end.
and there's a lot of
Yeah.
things that the characters don't know. And then there's many times it happened throughout the whole movie where you're like, oh my fucking god, he doesn't know it, and then
Yeah.
boom, and then the shit you already knew was gonna
You're
happen
like, damn it,
happens,
I knew that.
but it's exhilarating
Yeah.
because you're just like, no. It wasn't like don't go down the dark, creepy tunnel because you're gonna die, because that always happens.
Yeah.
No, it was like he like stuns Khan,
Mhm.
and then we're all like, oh well, he's invincible, so he's gonna wake up, but they don't know that.
Mhm.
So you're
Yeah.
just like, fuck, what's gonna happen next?
That's a good point. Yeah.
Edge of my seat.
Yeah.
Whole movie.
Anything else to say?
Yeah.
Opening argument.
It's not really an argument. It's I almost liked it more than the first one. The only reason I didn't is because I still liked. The reason I liked the first one more is because of the developing of the characters. We already kind of knew what we were getting in the new one.
This one was kind of more of a rehash of the same Spock.
It felt like it was a lot like the first one. I actually found out the other day that fucking what was his name in the bad guy in the first one? I didn't know that was Eric Bana.
Yeah.
I had no idea. I had to look at it. I was like, this dude looks familiar.
Mind blown.
No, I really was.
I'm gonna go take a shit now because I'm Casey and I need to get surprised.
I absolutely loved the bad guy in this
one?
movie.
Yeah.
I think
I
he
loved
was...
Khan. And you know what?
I knew he was Khan. Like, that was the worst kept secret.
Well, no,
Yeah.
here's my problem.
But still, it was still effective, that reveal.
I don't know enough about Star Trek to begin with who the fuck Khan was.
Yeah.
Which Star Trek fans are probably hating me right now if they're listening.
Yeah, I'm right there with you, dude.
I don't, you know, because I'm a Star Wars guy.
Yeah,
And,
ooh, I can explain that. Well, even.
I thought he was perfect, though. I kind of wish they wouldn't just kill him off so quickly like they did. They put him back in the tube.
Yeah, then you go.
He's
No,
not
I know,
dead.
but I mean, like, they got rid of him pretty
That's
quickly.
another cool thing.
Like, I wish he kind of got away.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He made the movie for me. The story was written well. A good little twist at the end, which was, in my opinion, predictable. But the bad guy to me was the maker of the movie. He made the movie, in my opinion.
He did
His
fantastic
little
job.
monologues were just... That actor is so fucking good. Do you ever watch
He's in the new
Sherlock?
Sherlock. I haven't seen it.
I don't watch
but
either. I want
I've
to,
heard
but...
about it. He's coming out in a new movie, too.
Yeah, he's going to be in The Hobbit. He's the next one. He's going to be the
He's going to break out into a lot of
dragon.
dragon.
Oh, no way.
Yeah,
That's
but
pretty sick.
anyway, his monologues, like when he revealed himself as Khan, and then when he was when he's talking to Spock on the other ship, and he's like, he's telling him how he's gonna kill everybody. I'm like, oh, you bad motherfucker.
Actually, I want to say something about the whole Khan thing. The other thing that shocked me the most is I thought everybody knew who this character was going to be, this bad guy, and when he said, "I am Khan," everybody I heard so many people both times.
Well, yeah, because
so many times
they didn't want to release that. Yeah.
What? Like, who's Khan?
This is what J.J. Abrams has made so perfect about.
This is why I both love and hate the guy, man. It's like,
No, this is why why he's made Star Trek so perfect right now, because it's absolutely entertaining to anyone who has not liked Star Trek.
Like I did before.
Basically, this whole generation of kids that didn't grow up with Star Trek or anything. But my parents constantly talked about every little thing they put in for those who love Star Trek.
There's a lot of probably little like hidden treasures.
I can't tell you any of them because I don't remember, but I'm telling you, my parents said at least 10 of them.
A lot of people did.
A lot of people. God damn it, you're ruining all the studio equipment. There goes the studio equipment.
Our whole studio is ruined, Casey. Gosh. Yeah, I put like $2 into this place.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
You're crumpling. Oh my god.
I'm trying not to.
What is going on back
What a
there?
fucking Red Wings fan. Jeez.
There you go.
What were we talking about before?
Khan.
Before I was insulted.
Well, we were talking about the Easter eggs that they showed probably for the old Star Treks.
Yes.
That most people don't know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Which is cool because a lot of people are getting fresh shit. You know.
As I said, all audiences are thoroughly impressed.
Are we even more happy now that Abrams is doing Star Wars?
I
am.
I'm happy
very
just
happy.
because from the past two fucking Star Treks.
That'd be great.
Damn.
This is what he's gonna do to the new Star Wars. He's gonna give it a different feel, which is gonna probably bum me out a little bit.
You know what? Maybe it needs a different.
Oh, you actually like the prequels? That's right.
I enjoyed
about
the
that,
prequels. I'm kind of concerned that it might take a different direction.
Well,
I'm already knowing it's
Didn't
going
the
to.
first 3 episodes take a different direction, anyways?
Nah, it still felt like Lucas.
Well, of course.
This is gonna be J.J. Abrams, you know.
Lens flares. They're trying to
That's right.
lightsaber
God,
fly on
no.
the screen.
Yeah, it's gonna go.
Technically-
It's just, all you can see is it coming up slowly, like.
Hey, I will defend those lens flares.
I just want to say. So, what is Lucas's involvement at all in these
In
Star Wars?
Story.
He's just basically. I think
Supplying a
I
story.
think he wrote the outline for it. Like he said, like he probably wrote just like bullet points. They'd be like, okay, these are what
You
the
need to cover
story
it.
is.
He has no
Cover
company
that.
on
My
it.
out,
He
yeah,
has-
this is what it's going to be. If I'm giving you this company,
What
you
was
have to agree
his-
to take this.
What was his reason for leaving?
Disney just bought him out, right?
Yeah, Disney just bought him out, but he donated a shit ton of that money to like film schools and all that shit.
Got
So
it.
it was with a good cause. Like he was already rich enough anyway.
Is he just kind of like, you know what? let's see what else.
He wanted to pass it on to new filmmakers. That's what it was. He wanted it to
I got
continue on past after he
But
dies.
how many
probably.
how many actual stories are there? I thought there was 9.
There was a lot.
There's a lot of stories.
Like
man.
books and shit.
But compared to the, I mean, but with the original story.
Yeah, I know.
How
'cause
much
there's,
could they
there's,
branch
a
off
lot,
that
there's a
from
lot
that
of
story?
adventures, right? There's just like a lot of things.
I'm just looking forward to it. The writer's good. The director's good.
Who's writing it?
Michael Arndt.
You know what, though?
Who wrote Toy Story 3 and Little Miss Sunshine.
Right, yeah. Whoa.
Okay, well,
Whoa.
even though-
Yeah, I got you there, huh? Yeah.
a lot of people hated the first 3 episodes that they remade, right?
I didn't.
Because it is a
They were
fat ass
entertaining.
it is a fat
I
ass
still appreciate
prequel
them
to
for being
everything. I
Yeah.
thought they did a
They were
good
necessary.
job.
If they weren't there, we wouldn't be getting this Abrams movie. So
Exactly.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
in my opinion, I'm really looking forward to something after what happened now.
I you know, you know when you go into watching a Star Wars movie, you get it's kind of a cheesy movie, you know. But you're getting that. You know what you're going into seeing it. Now this
You
one,
expect this
I'm
to be
afraid this is
stupid?
gonna be.
Well, Abrams-
I hope that he makes it dark, but I hope he doesn't make it too.
he's not
going
gonna
to
butcher it, dude. Because look, here's the deal. Abrams was not a Star Trek fan at all. He knew nothing about it. He's a Star Wars guy, and the fact that he got the Star Wars job, he's gonna appreciate it and like
I
not
hope so.
completely change the
think
tone of what it was.
He may be one of the few people who can actually harness what Star Wars is,
Yeah.
rather than Disney just putting their dick in everything.
The only thing I
making it
am
happy and
excited about,
beautiful.
though, having Disney do this, they never, ever fail on getting good actors in their movies.
I should have brought this up.
Uh-oh.
Star Wars might have their first actor.
Might?
Yeah, there's a rumor right now.
Are they keeping all the
This is why I
originals?
didn't. Yeah, the originals are coming back. But why I didn't bring this up because I don't think you guys know who this is. You know Jonathan? I think it's Jonathan Rhys Myers. He's on the
What?
show The Tudors,
Yeah!
and he was in Mission Impossible 3. That's how he knows Abrams.
He was in that...
Wait a minute, he's the British guy?
No, he was in...
Russia with Love, the
Yeah,
John
with-
Travolta
yeah,
one.
yeah.
He's the British guy?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude,
I
that
like
is sick.
him.
I
He
like
is
that
sick.
guy.
Yeah, he's sick.
Really? All right, cool. You guys know who he is. I didn't
Yeah.
think you would. Yeah, apparently he's rumored to be in it. I don't know who he's going to play, if he's a good guy, bad guy, but apparently he's talking.
I'm
to Disney.
for it. Like, that
I'm
guy's
for
sick.
it.
Yeah, he's a good
Absolutely.
action guy.
Yeah, cool.
I can see him just like-
I just wasn't that familiar with him. So
I think... Well, because he's been in a lot of pretty dark movies.
like that John
Yeah.
Travolta one's
Yeah,
terrible. I hate that movie.
I haven't seen it, but he knows how to be pretty,
Yeah. He's a good actor. Like,
I
Yeah,
haven't
he's a
seen the
good job.
Tudors, but I've seen trailers for it, or the previews for it. It looks pretty good. It's just not for me.
it might be his break. Who knows?
Yeah, I'm kind of waiting to see who they get. Maybe they get more obscure people.
Yeah, I want him to get unknowns. I don't want like Will Smith to be in this thing.
Well, no. Well, they had. You can't go wrong with
Samuel Jackson?
Samuel
Yeah.
Jackson. Never.
Exactly.
That's true.
Never.
All right, so before we run too much time here, you want to give our grades for Star Trek Into Darkness?
Shit. Let's see. I give it an A minus.
I'm gonna go.
I didn't say that one loophole with the whole gravity thing, but other than that, I mean, I give it an A minus.
All right, I'm gonna give it an A minus as well. It's the best film I've seen this year so far. It's just not a perfect movie, so I'm not gonna give it an A. But it's the way better than Iron Man 3.
Oh yeah, who the fuck's Iron Man? After
Yeah,
I saw that,
Best
Yeah.
fucking movie of the year
Oh,
so
yeah.
far.
No, I
think it's
completely
great.
Agree.
Casey?
That's probably why I don't like Iron Man.
The only
so much.
reason I'm going to give it an A minus is because I felt it was predictable.
That might be my reason
I
too,
felt
yeah.
it was predictable.
That might be right.
It just felt like a rehash of the first one. Kind of like, have either of you played Borderlands?
No.
Yes.
Okay, have you
Borderlands
played
is the
Borderlands
shit.
1 and Borderlands 2?
Yes.
It felt like they just redid the first one just to make it better.
Yeah. But I mean,
And they succeeded in Borderlands, but I don't think they succeeded in this
I could see the predictability of Star Trek. At the same time, I really like how
They're trying to. I think
They
he's trying to
kept it
please fans.
They really kept it at the same tempo though, which is what I really enjoyed. It was like, I want more of the first one, and then they gave me more in the second one. I loved it, you know.
I just felt it was. I mean, watching the trailer, it definitely. I thought it was going to be different.
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, I just.
So you know what? There was so much emotion in those last like
There was a lot of
30
emotion throughout
minutes.
the whole
God,
thing.
that,
Like,
you know the
between-
scene
with Spock and
against the
Kirk.
glass. That was
I mean,
so.
that was touching.
Dude, like
My
Spock
my
crying, I was
stepmom
like,
cried.
dude,
I forgot to say that. My stepmom
I got
cried.
because we all know there's a human side to Spock, and it kind of came out in the first one. You know,
They
when he
did a
gets all
flip-flop, too.
angry.
That was what happened there.
But
that
he
was a
cries,
flip
man,
flop in
that's
the other
like-
Star Trek
It's
universe.
awesome.
Like instead of Kirk, it was Spock that did that. The other one.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah.
he almost did in the beginning. I just felt it was predictable. I knew exactly as soon as he, that
Yeah.
was what was going to happen. Knew exactly.
Mhm.
For sure. All right, so What's the last movie? Hangover 3. Since we and Steven saw it, Casey didn't. We don't want to. We and Steven. Me and Steven saw it, Casey didn't, so we don't want to spoil too much. Overall thoughts?
It was a very good summary, basically to get rid of the frustration of the second one, because we were like, what was the point of that? You just made...
You mean of the second one?
Yeah, because the first movie was like a really funny, crazy adventure. Then the second one was an absolute... Yeah, exactly, that too. And then the second one, they were like, well, it happened to them again, except this time it's a complete nightmare in a foreign country. And then this one, they just summarized everything up, and it ended very well. Because the wolf pack had to have a conclusion.
About the first one, according to like my parents and shit, and even kids nowadays, a lot of people can compare to that.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of people can compare. Like, dude, that's funny.
A lot of people can like.
We've
relate
had
to
one of
being
those
in Thailand.
moments, you know.
Yeah.
It's like the one in Thailand's like, why?
Yeah.
It was just another one. It was exact like pace by pace of the first one in Thailand.
All right.
Yeah, exactly.
Here's my thing with this. I really do appreciate them changing the plot. Really do. It was completely different from the first two movies. With that being said, I can't believe I'm going to say this. I laughed more in 2 than I did in 3. Now,
okay.
Let me finish.
No. I agree.
I
completely agree.
I don't know if I'm going to say I like the third one more, but I did like the story miles more, obviously.
The story was written better. It just wasn't. It didn't have a bunch of punchlines.
There was a couple gags that were really funny involving Galifianakis.
It was just
Cooper,
story. It was strictly, look, we're just going to cut all the loose ends. We're finishing this nightmare.
Yeah, if you don't like Ken Jeong, you're not going to like this movie.
Oh, is he in it the whole time?
In it. He is prominent. Like,
is he like the star?
The whole movie's about him.
It's
the plot is driven by. I'm not sure what the plot is driven by him.
I kind of already heard.
Like they're out to find him.
Motherfuckers!
Yes. And there are a couple things that are funny, but like.
So long, bitches.
But I will say the last 10 minutes when everything's kind of winding down a little bit. Like that was. I really did like that. It was a pretty perfect ending, to be honest with you. It was just the last 10 minutes.
Exactly.
Just the last 10 minutes. That was a perfect ending to that trilogy.
I have a question.
What's up?
Was Mike Tyson in it?
No.
And actually,
they fucked up.
I was sad. That was the first thing I said.
Apparently he was ready to go. Like they called him up, like, "Hey, you ready to do a third?" And he was sitting there ready, and they just never called him.
They should have. They really fucked up, especially going back to Vegas. Like,
and that's
Vegas.
About the Vegas
ladies,
thing.
Let's go.
I thought coming back to Vegas, it was going to be a little more like hyped up. Like,
I'm gonna say it. Vegas, it's like the last third of the movie. It's not even the whole movie.
You're kidding. Are they in the desert and stuff like that?
Kind of, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
they're in Mexico.
Yeah, it's pretty funny. Actually.
Mexico and Vegas.
It's pretty funny.
Got it. No, that makes sense.
Yeah, so if you're expecting it to be, they're going to be Vegas, the whole freaking...
And the 405 freeway in the beginning.
And the 405 freeway.
I was there today.
But yeah, it's... I'm glad that they made the movie, because I think they really needed to end the story before it got too out of hand. And I will say the credit scene, the scene that's in the middle of the credits, is funnier than the entire movie.
It's the best part of the whole
I'm not going to say what happens,
movie.
but it's seriously, it's funnier than the whole movie. It's
Casey,
probably
the
funnier
shit
than all
that's
part
inside
two.
of you will fly out of your butt.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny?
You're constipated, go see that, you will...
I just think they ruined something that was fresh. They ruined something that was fresh.
Still, yeah, you can say that, but 2 and 3 aren't good movies, but it doesn't take away from the fact that 1, in my opinion, is one of the funniest movies I've ever seen.
We'll always remember the first one.
Yeah. That year when everyone was going to the theater, like, you got to see this, and the whole theater is just sold out, laughing their asses off. I'm never going to forget that.
My thing is, you know how, like, when you hear a good song on the radio, when it gets overplayed?
Radio!
That's not necessarily
Shout out to Castle
for
being one of the greatest local bands.
Also
check out City of Thieves, Raising
We'll get to that
Anchor,
at the end. We'll do plugs at the end.
Okay.
Can I kind of say something that bothered me a little bit? Like,
yes, intern.
You know, what was the chick from Bridesmaids?
Melissa McCarthy? I thought she was fine.
She just bugs me now.
See, that's what
She's
I'm saying.
You know who had no point?
Her and the chick who played Fat Amy in like Pitch Perfect.
Okay,
you just don't like
those two just
Fat
bug
Amy
me
was funny as fucking Bridesmaids.
I forgot she was in that.
Yeah, she's.
I got sick of Zach Galifianakis' repetitive character.
His repetitive.
No, the joke. You know the joke. It's not spoiling anything. So it's in the trailer. But you know the joke when he's like. I thought that was great. That went on for like so long. I thought it was great, but
he plays like this baby gay character, but a lot of people don't remember Out Cold.
I love that movie so much.
He was a jackass in that movie. I mean, he was a stubborn bastard. He had an awesome beard and whatnot. He was super funny.
Yeah.
Him and his brother, you know. But
I love Out Cold.
I mean, like, when I saw the first Hangover, I was like, dude, this guy's funny. You know, like, he can do anything. Then when he got Due Date and Hangover 2, it's just like, why are you rehashing the same character? Why not do something new?
You and me were one of the few people who knew who he was before the Hangover.
Yeah, I mean, he even with the what's the ferns that he does between the ferns?
That's great.
It's funny. He's not that same character. He's just kind of a dull jackass.
I watched those, yeah.
Those are fine.
He can be that, but he just keeps doing the same character. Just like, okay, dude, I get it. I mean, I get it for the Hangover.
Yeah.
When he tried to do it for Due Date,
Yeah,
it's like,
Due Date. Yeah, seriously.
It's like people caught onto it and thought it was super funny, which it was.
Even Robert Downey Jr. kind of had the same kind of like asshole Iron Man kind of thing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Tony Stark.
But I think that's what ruined it for me with the series. Like, even with the Hangover 1, I just am sick of his character. I'm sick of people overdoing it. It was like when Napoleon Dynamite came out, everybody was talking like Napoleon Dynamite. Was like, okay, dude, I get it. I'm bored of it.
Mm-hmm.
Overused,
It's
overplayed.
Perfect example, Will Ferrell. He does the same type of
And it's
comedy.
What's the word? It's overrated in my opinion. It's an overrated movie.
Okay.
It's funny, but it's overrated.
Agreed.
Same Due Date?
No, Hangover 1.
Oh, whoa.
Same with
still
Super.
a classic.
Whoa.
It's a classic,
I
but
consider it very good.
To me, they've ruined it.
No.
Yeah.
I think maybe the last 10 minutes.
Second movie and Due Date.
Watch this one. The last 10 minutes might make you like feel good because they really they bring the heart back to the story.
Oh,
I hope
definitely.
so.
Yeah.
I hope so.
It's a beautiful ending.
Yeah.
But it's just.
And they when they played not Johnny Cash, the Nine Inch Nails version of Hurt at the end that montage, I was like, yes. I was like, that's perfect. I'm like, yeah. All right, you want to give a grade before we get a 2-hour podcast here? Steve?
Why not?
I'll give this a. I guess another C plus.
Fair enough. I'm gonna
For
go.
comedy, huh?
I'm gonna go C, just because again I didn't laugh that much. It's a comedy. I'm supposed to laugh, but I appreciate the story and I like the way it ended up.
Yeah.
And I'm not mad that they made this movie. The second
I'm
one,
glad they made it.
these
Actually,
2 and 3 were pure cash grabs, but you know what? The ending to this one, it wrapped it up perfectly. So I liked it a lot. All right. So that is our show, gentlemen. That was a fun one. Even without Ian here.
Well, we were
Justin
able
here,
to
without
give our
Cameron here.
opinions and look instead of looking like idiots.
Calm down. Come on.
I love Ian. I do. I just would have never gotten.
Casey likes to be heard. He's like,
Yeah, you know what? I think this is the loudest I've been on this podcast.
yeah,
ever.
probably. Yeah.
Because I'm able
You know who else likes to be heard? The Red Wings.
That was funny. Okay.
12 banners, baby.
All right.
12 banners.
All right. So eventually we'll get some more stuff on the YouTube channel going on. Again, Ian's doing some stuff right now, but we'll. It's summer break now, so me and Steven are both out of school, so we'll have more time to do stuff.
Yeah.
Live feed?
I'm back from our world tour. As
Yeah,
well.
we might global tour. Me and Casey have considered doing a live feed now. Apparently, talking about
That
this.
would be fun.
That would be fun. If people
to
actually watch it, if you guys would actually watch it, it'd be kind of cool.
I would like
to be able
try
to
it.
have like a comment thing going on and interact with them. But yeah,
I would like to try it.
And if
Jared,
any of you have any feedback you want to give us,
absolutely. Leave a comment.
We would just love
leave a
criticism.
One.
No death threats, please.
Yeah.
Just the nice, friendly criticisms, because we want to make you happy.
don't talk shit about the Red
I
Wings.
wanna make you happy.
We love the Red Wings because they lost so bad.
You
You guys, you know what? If the Red Wings had won, you guys would not. This wouldn't.
No,
be
but this
any
is a
fun.
better joke though. It's a better joke now.
Well, thanks.
Oh, yeah.
My
Yeah.
sadness is your laughter.
Steven, you want to plug your band? Tell them why you've been absent for the last couple episodes.
Yes, I've been absent. Well, mainly school and work and school and work and school. But anyways, I would like everyone to just check out a couple bands here in the Corona music scene. Like Castle Pines, City of Thieves,
Woo!
Zissou. That's a tough one, but I believe it's Z
I don't know if I saw that.
ISSOU. Badass. Raise the Anchor.
The Letdown.
My Son the Birdman. The Letdown, straight out of RCC's music program. A lot of cool stuff's going on.
Yeah.
Shout out to all of them. I love them all.
And
Nice big fan.
you want to say which one you're part of? Which band you are?
I
going
am in City of Thieves,
Mhm.
and we do have shows coming up. Check us out at Code Thieves, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all that jazz.
If I remember, I'll put it in the description of the YouTube video.
Awesome.
yeah.
But yeah, that's why I've been kind of gone. But
He's back
I'll
now.
be back. for the most
Hopefully a
part.
little more regularly. And
Yes.
now I'm the one who's been in every episode now. This is great. I feel the power.
Yeah, that wasn't in the first one.
I feel the power.
I don't plan on missing any of them.
You got the torch.
I got the power.
I got.
Puppies.
Oh.
getting
needs to end.
Justice.
This needs to end now. All right, guys.
I think we should just go to 2 hours. Why not?
like,
Fuck it.
comment, subscribe. What are we gonna talk about?
So wait for another 12 minutes.
What are we gonna talk about?
Dude, we
Hey,
can talk
my
about
jailer series isn't kicking
Jailer
in.
series.
Let's talk about.
No, see,
let's
now
talk about the
we
Red-
don't have
the
Ian.
Red Wings
We can
roster.
throw in a sports segment.
What do you want to talk about in the sports world?
The Red Wings.
It's the most recent topic. Let's close this out by showing the puppy. Look at that thing. Look at it just sitting there in all its glory. Just
Frolicking.
saying,
with
hey
your
guys,
eyes.
why don't you give this video a like? Or if you're watching or streaming us on Podbean,
Puppies.
subscribe.
Puppies,
Or iTunes,
puppies.
subscribe.
And
Be a pal.
follow us all on Twitter.
Oh, reach yourself.
I don't have
That's
Twitter.
what I'm
Fuck Twitter.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter. Or Facebook.com/Hmnip
Instagram.
Podcast. Give us a like there. We don't have an Instagram, but
I do.
yeah, we do.
My name is
I'll
Casey.
put the links to our Twitters and Instagrams and all that. You can give us a follow.
Thanks, we're really funny and retarded and spontaneous and...
I'm boring.
And like to talk
Yeah.
shit on the Red Wings.
God damn it!
All right, on that note, you guys have a good one. See you later.
Alright, cool, I'm drunk.
Bye.